But yeah, you're pretty locked in with what you got as a man.
I think gravity is taking not just my balls, but my dong down. So it's hanging low, and when it's hot and it's a lazy day, it's a little astonishing. I gotta
like your resting rate is insane.
I know. My girl was like, "Look at your dick."
Yeah,
I was like, "Well,
it's just a heavy
It's a heavy, lazy.
And I hate that I saw that. And you'll never see mine. So stop asking.
Trunk.
Well, because you feel a little insecure around my dong, and I want you to know that you're young and tight, and don't be upset about it.
Young and tight.
I'll take it.
Young and tight.
Well, my excuse being not obsessed. My excuse not like I don't care if I see your dick or not because I grew up in locker rooms. What's your excuse?
Yeah.
Well, I send
true.
you videos periodically, so I keep you honest.
I enjoy it.
No.
So a lot of times, if my dong's out and my girl's taking me a video and I don't know, I'm naked, I'm doing a dance, I'll send it to Brendan to keep him honest.
And then
why are you always dancing?
And then all I reply back is tweeting this. He goes, "No, please God, no.
Please God, no.
I have to.
Please God, no."
Well, why do you dance
Chin,
every time?
Let's get off his dick real quick. Chin, do you have that? I think Fire and the Kid posted the fucking video Chris D'Elia made.
Oh, that shit was funny.
So fucking funny.
So funny.
So funny.
Do you know Brian Callahan?
Hey, you should talk to Brendan on Fire and the Kid. He goes, "Oh."
He goes, "Hey, are you mental?" We should watch that. The way
I'm trying to get Chin to bring it up.
Fucking funny.
He sent this yesterday.
It's on the Fighter the Kid.
He goes, "You guys got to watch
post
this."
that. He's so funny, man.
This is so fucking funny.
Watch this.
You know who one of my favorite comedians are that I wish was more well known? And I said, who? He said Brian Callahan. And I said, huh? And he said Brian Callahan. And I said, do you mean Brian Callen? And he said, yup. And I said, oh yeah, sure, yeah, he's great. And he said, yeah. Do you know him? And I said, yeah, I know him very, very well. He said, really? I said, yep. He said, well, you know what you should do? Do you know who Brendan Schaub is? And I said, yeah. You should go on Fighter and the Kid. And I was like, hey, man. Are you fucking mental? How do you know who they are? I don't know who I am. Yeah. He said, you should ask Brendan for tickets to the next UFC. Hold on. Let me end myself. How the fuck do you know who Brian Callen is and you don't know who I am? Dude, D'Elia, wake up call.
Wake up call.
Straight up fucking. What was I gonna say? God damn it. I don't know. We're moving down.
He's so stupid.
The fucking edits.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, thought he was fucking with me. Do Fighter and the Kid, dude. I was guest of the year fucking twice in a row the first time it was fixed. Callahan? It's sad.
It's sad.
He's so stupid.
He is one of the greats.
Good.
One of the
I
greats.
fucking love that dude.
Callahan.
He's so funny.
He says, you know who?
I'd love to get him in here when he's ready.
Me fucking too.
He's so fucking funny.
Fucking hilarious.
He's so funny.
Brian Callahan.
God damn it.
That was the first dude I met in comedy ever.
Chris, in Arizona or out
In
here?
Arizona. Yeah.
When I knew he was going to be something was when he opened for me and Dove Davidoff at the Comedy Store in La Jolla.
Yep.
And he goes,
How long ago was that?
I don't know, literally
20 years ago?
Well, my kid was I think
For real?
literally my kid was probably 3. So at least 10 years ago, but
Has
more.
to be.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
13 years ago. And it's fucking weird how time flies. And he goes, you know when a deer gets shot and you don't kill it, and he was lean. He had this lunge. I've never seen a lunge like this. And I go, well, he's made of rubber.
Weird. Yeah,
and he was like,
weird.
and he turned like that, and the fucking place went nuts. And I was like, all right, that's difficult to follow because I'm a physical comedian.
Yeah,
that guy's made of rubber. He's plasticine.
He's
man.
the most physical.
He's Stretch Armstrong. Oh, and by the way, the other thing I noticed was when I got on stage, I noticed the women had a palpable disappointment in
their
their
dates?
demeanor. They were just like, "Where's our boyfriend? We miss our boyfriend. Who's this fucking guy?
Old guy.
With the I wasn't even that old. I was pretty cute 13 years ago.
Did it go Chris emceed and opened and then Dove, then you?
It was Chris, then me, and then Dove.
Then Dove.
Yeah.
You and Dove look like brothers, like, you know.
Maybe I'm a little better.
Compared to Chris.
Yeah, well, Chris, I mean.
Yeah.
He did that bit on his Comedy Central Presents, that 30-minute special.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
I always say this, Chris. I say this to anybody. Funniest person I know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Always
Hands
only
down
on
thinking of
stage
that.
and in person.
Always only thinking about that.
So she makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Our good friend Frank Grillo likes to box in different cities. And Chris was like, well, I don't like when manly men do manly things. You act, don't be boxing.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know of any place in this city?
He said right when he gets to the city, he goes, hey, do you know where I can find a gym and move my hands about?
Yeah, he goes, do you know any area, any like gym, where a musty, sort of poorly lit space I can run around, jump around, and move my hands really quickly around? And I was like, that's basically
Dude,
what
funniest
I do.
fighting kid is when he came on here and he's just on one. And he would be telling a story and he'd interrupt and he'd go, oops. Like, I'm talking, bro.
He embarrassed me. I was at the Montreal Comedy
So
Festival.
fucking funny.
I was at the comedy festival, and I'm with a bunch of people, and he sees my bag, and I was secretly going to box because when I was really into boxing, I'd go to try to find a coach to teach me. And you remember, you were like, "What are you doing?" So he goes, he sees my stuff, and he goes, "Let's go to this thing," and I go, "I can't." And he goes, "Where are you going?" Getting mad. And there were all these other comics around. I go, and he goes, "Open your bag right now." And he sees I had some boxing gear. He saw like my gloves or something. And he goes, "Ooh."
Loud.
Yep.
And he's loud.
"You're not going boxing because you're an actor and you sold." Oh, God.
So fucking
So funny.
The best.
He started getting up some at the Laugh Factory. I bet
I
he
think
goes
he's done
on.
like jamming the van too.
Yeah.
He'll get on it.
couple
times. on
He'll
tour.
go on the road and he'll sell out.
Oh, everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. He's going to be fine.
Totally would.
What you guys
I'm
been up
sure he's
to?
waiting for the COVID. He's like when it comes to COVID, he's all scared and shit.
Yeah.
Like when I went to his house, he was 6 feet apart.
That annoys
I'm
me.
like, we're friends.
That annoys me.
Baxter, what are you doing?
I'll kiss you.
Yeah.
You stop that right now.
Yeah.
Everybody
Now,
don't
here's
get
the
it.
question.
What?
When your girl's sick, when your girl's got a cold,
Nothing more annoying.
do you stay away? Do you kiss? Do you...
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
What
I
are
don't
you in
give a
quarantine? What are you, some
you know?
sort of
No,
soy boy?
if she wants to make out, though, and she's got a bad cold,
Well, she's not going to make out when she has a bad cold.
Yeah, who's trying to make out and
She's not a
during the cold?
sociopath.
she goes to kiss you.
No,
what
no,
happens?
she's not.
Okay, yeah,
No.
yeah. That's
My girl, I mean,
I tend to go like this. I go, just kiss me.
your girl has like a running nose. Well, who's like, hey, babe, I have a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Like that, though.
Oh,
I've been
never.
like, my immune system.
You told me you was fucking on COVID.
Oh, yeah, I do it all.
Yeah. You don't do it.
You're insane.
COVID didn't stop me.
But his girl had it too, though.
I felt like
Oh, you guys had it at the same time. Oh, so
Yeah,
y'all was
we
running
had it at the
together.
same time.
Oh, easy
I
does.
went over there. It was Coffee McGee's. I think I
Yeah.
couldn't get out of there fast enough.
I was
Oh, wow.
coughing.
They could
It
not
hit my
stop.
Oh,
lungs.
you had a bad cough?
So
he's
her
older.
lungs are
Yeah.
never the same. Her lungs are just now getting better. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah, dude. She was a long hauler.
Damn.
Hey, man, hold on.
Nothing drives me more nuts. She had about a year and she's still suffering from it. No, she's not.
No,
Hey, but also, hey, Michael, yo. No, she's not.
Dude, some people are long haulers.
Nah.
Hey, you're being
Nah.
sensitive, bro.
Nah. Not real, is
Doctor.
it?
No, I
Not is
believe
it?
him. I believe him.
I don't believe
You
him.
don't believe him?
Doctor.
I believe him.
Now, my lungs,
But a
my
lot of
lungs
it's
got better.
a lot of it's mental too.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure maybe she got a cold. She's like, that COVID's still here. No, bitch, it's cold. You know what I'm saying?
My lungs got stronger. I feel like I took that steroid and my
you're
lungs
just-
have never been stronger.
Wait, you
I'm
took
not
a
joking.
steroid? What,
Yeah, you had
like
to.
the
I took that inhaler. I got good fucking wind.
Yeah.
Don't get in a run race with me because I'm going to keep up with you. And
Interesting.
I'm 54. And
I know
got
where I went last night,
young
Pete, with
lungs.
that. It felt like the first time in LA where it's normal because they have I don't know if it's always been that way, but it's a restaurant complete outside. It's on top of the building. Catch.
Oh.
It's,
Oh, the
it's like
catch.
they can remove so you're outside. So like when I was like, oh fuck, I forgot a mask, and I was like, you're good, man. and like nobody was in masks.
Really?
The best food I've ever had,
Really?
and it's just everything felt normal.
Where is this?
Catch is
in
off
Beverly Hills?
WeHo,
West
right?
Hollywood.
It'd be like West Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, you take Sunset down. Yeah,
Good food.
great fucking.
What'd you
food.
get?
I had the filet, best steak I've had in LA.
Really?
On fucking.
You never been here, Brian? You're a foodie guy.
No.
Unreal. I went there. I went there for lunch when they first opened years ago with Todd Feldman.
There's a new steak place we need to try.
but that
What?
that place is the first place I felt normal in LA.
Is that right?
The first time I ever felt normal.
So Matu.
If you're a single man, go there.
What'd you call?
There's some hoes hanging out
Catch.
the bar.
All right. I'll go to
Hoes.
Catch. Not that I'm single, but
Not
I'll
easy
go.
to get into.
I like
No,
good
you don't
food.
need to be single.
Hard to get into?
Yeah, is it hard? Yeah.
Yep. That's where Connor and Khabib were at, and they didn't know they were both going. They almost fought each other.
Oh, no.
That's the restaurant. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Phenomenal food. Ridiculous
Damn.
food. They have good sushi, great steak, great drinks.
Wow.
Atmosphere's great.
And you're outside.
Like you're kind of it's you are and you aren't.
It's an atrium then.
Wait, there's a
Covered-
picture to
is
the
it a
right,
covered atrium?
Chin,
That looks
of the
really,
outside.
That looks really cool.
You go to that chin. That's
Is
that's
that
what
is that
that's
what
how
it's
it is.
like?
Yeah. See how
yeah.
there's
That's
Ooh,
nice.
I like that very much.
yeah.
Ooh.
It's fucking great.
Oh, that looks great.
Like that compared to that Salt Bay fucking place I went to. That
Where it's
Salt Bay
all
place-
loud?
loud, and the most expensive food you ever had. That place was trash.
Chin, look up Matu. Sugarfish.
Um,
Sugarfish opened a steakhouse. It's a Japanese, and it's supposed to be ridiculous.
Fire.
I guess.
Where's it?
Oh, you
at?
haven't been.
I think it's in Malibu. I think it's in. I think it's near Nobu. I may be wrong. Matu.
Matu.
Yeah. M-A.
Matu.
And yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at those ratings.
Yeah. Sometimes that stuff can get super Spartan, and I think I'd rather go to Catch. You know what I mean? Because that looks
Catch,
like.
yeah, Catch looks like it
that
has
looks like a
more.
little
What was that
bit boring.
squid up top there?
What is it?
Might just be.
Oh, yeah, I was like, that's mushroom. Yeah.
Is this one of the places you got to cook your own food? I'll stay home.
Where was that we were at when they have Idaho?
But everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll stay home.
I agree. I'm
stay home.
not that. I don't know.
That's my problem with Korean barbecue, dude. I'll fucking grill at home.
Yeah.
It's super fresh though. It's right there.
Every meal I've ever had at a restaurant.
Chin,
super fresh.
he just hit a trigger
Chin, you know
with
what?
Chin.
You loved it though. You loved it. I don't love it.
Whatever.
At
You said you
restaurants,
loved it.
They grill my food and then bring it right out. It's fresh as
You're
fuck.
lying. You loved it. I remember you loved it.
Crazy talk.
Yeah. It makes no sense when I have to cook the fucking meat. And then I'm stressed out about it. And someone's there like trying to talk and flip the meat.
Well, you know what bothers me is apparently now it's acceptable to charge. I was at Wally's, place I go to all the time, and I said, I'll have the ribeye, or maybe I'll go with the aged 45-day aged strip. Oh, that's $175. And I go, too much. Does it come with a bag of diamonds?
What?
Huh? Does it pay half my mortgage? What the fuck are you talking about?
45-day ribeye?
Yeah,
Steakhouse?
It's 19 ounces or something. Or get the fuck.
I mean,
out of
19
here.
ounce steak? What do you think?
$175.
Yeah,
fuck
Bubba.
off.
That's
much.
you're saying that's normal?
Too much. Bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, 19 ounce fucking steak.
That's not that much because it was like this. It was
And it's
basically
like
that.
it was
Piece
Wagyu
of
or
steak.
some shit.
Yeah.
I'll go to Whole Foods right now and get a grass-fed steak for $25.
You know what the restaurant owners say?
What?
Go to Whole Foods.
They say go.
You think they give a fuck?
I put my foot down. Dude.
Steakhouses in general are a complete nightmare. Because hold on, for fucking asparagus, it's $27.
Get the fuck
But it's
out
good
of here.
asparagus.
Oh,
I've
fuck
never had
off.
bad asparagus. It's the same everywhere I go. Or like mashed potatoes, $25.
No.
It's weird.
Bothers me.
Brussels
That
sprouts are
bothers
pretty expensive too.
But yeah,
Paying for the
steakhouses
atmosphere
are
and
all
all
like
that.
that. Yeah.
You know, like Catch. It looks like it's a pickup joint. Looks like just beautiful people everywhere.
Yeah.
That's an experience. You know, you're going to spend money.
That was worth it. That Salt Bay
Not
place
crazy
was
pricey, or was it pretty pricey?
Pretty pricey.
Yeah. Pretty
pricey.
Not compared to Salt Bay. Salt Bay has a $1,800 steak on their menu.
For what?
Yeah, it's like laced with gold. I'm like, why the fuck would I want that in my steak?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's weird.
That kind of stuff annoys me.
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, Catch might be favorite restaurant in LA.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fucking great.
I will say this: the best steak is at a place called Republic. That's the best place.
Is that out here?
Scope
Brian?
has something to say too, though.
It's got something to say.
Wait, did you just
Got
give a
something to
steakhouse in all the world?
I'm sorry.
Did you just give a steakhouse recommendation in all the world and say it's the best?
Well, Republic.
Where's it
they
at?
hang their own steaks. It's where Charlie Chaplin's old. I think. Did you and I go? Charlie Chaplin's old offices right on the Brea.
Oh, it's in California.
Yeah.
Okay,
and,
we're
and,
good.
And I got that as I think I got that as.
Oh,
the
you and
best
I
steak
went
ever.
there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
great place.
It's good.
Fuck, it's good. I haven't been there in a long time. God, it's good. I miss that place.
Yeah.
Hard to get a table, but you walk in and it's just
Can't say that I've been.
so good.
No, it's Charlie Chap. Oh, it's below his old apartment.
Yeah, man. His old office is it's beautiful. Beautiful old building, man.
Off of La Brea?
His house is off
La Brea.
Laurel Canyon. His old house.
Look at that, though. Look at it's
Oops,
like
was that
you're inside
croissant?
of a house. You're in a courtyard eating. It's beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
Dude.
That is nice.
Oh, dude.
Was that a little
food is-
croissant?
Yeah. The food, the butter. They have this Normandy butter. It sounds weird, but they have bread and butter it's the
If
end
it's
of
good
everything.
bread, though.
Yeah, they bake
Who
everything
the fuck
there.
makes bread? What fighter have I? Oh, I think Vicente Luque.
Tom,
No.
I was going to say Tom Papa.
No, well, he's a comic. So, but the fighter I was talking about is Vicente Luque.
He makes bread?
He makes his own sourdough bread, and he
that's
says he
cool.
can eat it the week before the fight and doesn't gain weight because, like,
'Cause
you're
it's
saying
fermented.
sourdough. Yeah, he was like, it's actually pretty good for you.
Yes.
He
Because
makes
it's
his own
good for your
shit in
gut.
Brazil.
It's got
That's what
bacteria.
you're saying. Yeah, he's saying like the gluten stuff. It's different than other breads. He knew his shit. I was like, God damn.
Spelt can be that way. Spelt with buttermilk and like flax seeds. You can live on that shit. That's
You can't
him.
find his bread?
Vicente Luque.
Well, that's him here.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Great fucking dude. Really, really good dude.
Rough dude.
Dude, when we flew him out here, because, usually it happens because I'll text guys because I know them. And then Showtime or Malcolm Media booked their flights. I thought for some reason he was in New Jersey because he was born there and then moved to Brazil when he was like 7. But I still thought he trained in New Jersey. And I go, oh, how was the flight? He's like, a little long. I'm like, yeah, New Jersey's a fucking beast, man. He's like, no, I came from Brazil. I'm like, you flew from Brazil just through the food truck? He's like, yeah, man.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Damn.
holy shit, dude. I like the show, but
Wow.
I wouldn't fly to Brazil to do the Tonight Show.
What's he fight at? What weight?
170.
170. Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, should get a big fight next.
What's his ranking?
4. Monster. So he'll be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, this reads for Brian. 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they're 35. More than 50 dudes in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. My friends at Keeps offer simple, stress-free way to keep your hair. All you got to do, man, it's low cost. Treatment starts just $10 per month. Keeps offers generic versions. Discreet little package shows up. Proven results. Keeps has more than 5-star reviews than any of its competitors. Prevention is key. That's what Brian didn't do. Treatments can take 4 to 6 months to see results, so act right now. If you're ready to take action, prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/fighter to receive your first month of treatment free. That's keeps.com/fighter to get your first month free. Keeps.com/fighter. Boy, I remember those days when you'd overdraft and they charge you a hefty fee on top of it. It's a good way to ruin your day. Well, thanks to my friend at Chime, chime.com/fighter, we got you covered. All right. When your online checking account balance is running super low, the last thing you need is a $33 overdraft fee. Ain't nobody got time for that. Overdraft fees have gotten way out of hand. In 2019, traditional banks took $11 billion in overdraft fees. God dang, $11 billion. Chime does things different. Now you deserve to have financial peace of mind. Join the millions of Americans already loving Chime. Sign up. Takes only 2 minutes. Doesn't affect your credit score. Get started today at chime.com/fighter. That's chime.com/fighter. Here we go. Banking services provided by and debit card issued by Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank N.A. members FDIC. SpotMe eligible requirements apply. Overdraft only applies to debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Limits start at $20. May be increased up to $200 by Chime. Chime member overdraft fees savings based on eligible members' use of SpotMe versus $33 average overdraft fee. Overdraft fee database on bank rate, checking account survey, and CRL June 2020 overdraft fees report. It's Chime, baby. Chime.com/fighter.
Can I get your take since we're on it? Are you putting your money on Wilder or on
I
Fury?
don't know. I go back and forth. I have this weird thing. I don't know what it is that Wilder, but I said this last time, that Wilder might clip him, but I don't know.
Wilder has a new coach. He's working his jab a lot, apparently. And again,
There's not enough hours in the day to
Yeah.
get a jab to beat Tyson Fury.
Boy, does he look good, though. Wilder looks
Wilder.
He
Hit
looks
mid?
so stupid muscular. Like, he just looks like he's put on
But
crazy muscle.
Fury
There was a
looks in
picture.
shape too, which is trouble.
It's trouble. But Wilder.
He's the best.
Yeah, he is the best.
Another problem is last time they fought, he didn't get beat. He got dismantled.
Yeah.
It's like when Florida Atlantic plays Alabama, they lose 70-0. Like, dude, they had that one.
Look
game.
at
There
him.
you go. Look at this. Look at him. Look at the, like,
Is
he's.
that a towel?
How tall is he?
Why's he got his dick root in our face?
But just why ever wear clothes? I would never wear
we
clothes.
played that already.
I would never wear clothes.
He's such a good dude. I think it'd be good for boxing if he won. because then you get a fourth fight, and then the loser. We'll see what contractually if Anthony Joshua still wants to do it. You get Anthony Joshua fights the loser. You tell me you wouldn't watch. Let's say Deontay Wilder loses and Vegas is right. You wouldn't watch Deontay Wilder and fucking Anthony Joshua, and then the winner of that gets to fucking go against Fury again. So the three of them are all going to make so much money, dude. The three of them are making money because, Joshua lost. The guy who beat him, Usyk, we don't care. All we care about is those three. When they win or lose, all we care about is those three.
But don't you feel like Usyk is in that mix? Isn't he going to?
Well, it's going to be mandatory. You're going to have, because he took all of the belts.
I know.
So you're going to make it mandatory, but that's not the money fight.
I think he's too small to beat Fury. And I think that he stands. Usyk is a better boxer technically.
He's better than all of them.
Probably, right? No, even better than Fury?
Yeah.
He's phenomenal.
His fundamentals.
But he's much smaller. But he is 220. That's big enough. But he doesn't knock guys out. Doesn't knock guys out.
But he'll win rounds. And heavyweights lose rounds.
I know.
Like Usyk with his cardio, he can, how heavyweights will feel each other out, or really any boxer will feel each other out for 6 rounds.
Yep.
That's the problem with boxing. Don't do 12 rounds. So they feel, because it's a science, so they feel each other out for 4 to 5 rounds, and then the fight starts happening in the 6th round.
Start figuring each other out.
Usyk doesn't have to do that against these big boys. He can win those first 6 rounds.
Yeah.
He goes to work.
Yeah. Wow.
Because he's not trying. He knows he's going to a distance. He's not going to knock these guys out.
So he's just getting.
So he's
going
to get those points. Yeah. It's trouble.
And he's a southpaw. Pain in the ass.
But Wilder, he's never been hit like a guy like Wilder. So if that lands,
and I was thinking about that because he does stand with his hands up. He stands in your grill. I know his heads are moving, but
Joshua can hit too, though.
Yeah,
man. Joshua hits like a.
But Wilder
tank.
didn't seem to. Joshua didn't seem to unload.
To me, Joshua didn't. He doesn't seem to want it. I think he's rich and happy, and he's good.
He didn't seem.
But it also, if you're Joshua, think about it. The fight between him and Fury was supposed to happen. And then Wilder comes in and forces a trilogy fight. Literally went to court and forced it. So that if you're Joshua and you're getting ready for Tyson Fury, and then that's the biggest fight in English history, really. Ever.
History.
Ever. You know what I'm saying?
Two of the biggest superstars.
Ever. So big. So, and that gets taken from you. And then as good as Usyk is, it's not like a main fight. So I think he was just like coasting it in.
What's
and
funny is nobody
Usyk's
knew,
such a monster.
unless you're a boxing fan, nobody even knows who Usyk is. Like,
if you're a boxing fan, you know who he is.
Of course.
He's a fucking monster.
Unless you're a boxing
fan. But if you're a boxing fan too, you're like, ooh, that's trouble for Joshua. Because the guy's a fucking savage.
I don't know why did his camp have to take the Usyk fight?
It's mandatory. Yeah, when you have those belts, it's mandatory.
My thing about Joshua is he seemed just fine losing. He didn't seem upset about it. He seemed, and again, I think you're right. I think maybe sometimes people have, the person who can deal with being a superstar and super rich is Canelo. The guy who might not be able to is, with so many other options, is Joshua. He's just a superstar.
Been doing it for a while, and remember you got to remember when he does Wembley Stadium out there. You're talking about 110,000 tickets.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. He also lost to a really good guy, by the way, who took his game.
But then remember, he also lost to Ruiz, another fight that was flying under the radar. He's like, God, I guess I'll fight this fat Mexican, and then lost.
Yep.
Was he upset about that?
If I were,
he redeemed himself and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah. He's just so big and strong. You just think, just use your size and power through that and just punch the fuck.
You gonna watch on Saturday? You're on the road this weekend.
I'm gonna be in Columbus.
I'm in
Ohio.
Vegas when the fight's going down.
I'm usually on stage. Columbus. Funny Bone, come see me Friday, Saturday.
It's so nice when I know I have time before the main event. When I can watch him. I go, thank God.
But dude, how many times have I been watching?
I'll tell Chappelle, I'm like, dude, go a little longer.
I know.
It's in the 3rd round. Just you got another hot 10 in you.
I don't want to do stand up.
Just look out at me.
I'm like, I don't want to do stand up. I got to go and miss this fight.
Yeah.
And then when I do the meet and greet, people ruin it for me. Dude, you see what happened with Wilder Fury? I'm like, I didn't. I had to come out here during the 2nd round. Please tell me what happened. Fury got knocked out, and that's how I find out.
I'm like, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You want to know?
No, that doesn't work.
The Robbie Lawler.
Don't
Nick
tell me.
Diaz.
No.
Oh yeah, because they go on their phones like right after the show's over, and then they know right away. Yeah.
So this is this
Saturday.
Wow. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be amazing.
What time?
First big fight, and no standard shit, dude. Probably 9. They'll probably walk around 9. That's the interesting thing about boxing, is if in UFC, if the first on the main card, if the first 4 fights are knockouts in 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. That main event is going.
Yeah, that's right.
In boxing, no, dude. Like Canelo, he'll make bitches wait 2 hours. Like, you don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Like, this what
Even
time?
if a fight like is a quick fight,
Doesn't matter. They have to fill time. Yeah, being a boxing like play-by-play analyst is a beast because those fights do go quick. They have to fill time.
Yeah,
because they're like, no, Canelo or Floyd Mayweather, they walk at 9.
Like
They're warming up. Good luck. Go tell them to come out here. Like, get the fuck.
They walk at 9.
They walk at 9. No matter.
But
what.
UFC's just like.
Oh, that's why, like, when I was fighting the UFC, like, you'd look at the 3 fights before you, and if it was, like, lighter weights, you're like, all right, I have some time. If it was, like, knockout, it's like, fuck, I better be ready to go, man.
Oh,
did you ever see anybody in the UFC before they were going to fight? Were there any locker rooms that were just completely relaxed and, like,
Not like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you know you're about to fight, right? You didn't give a fuck.
That's Gallows. Like, that's a Gallows mood there. Like, when right before you're gonna fight, that shit is tense.
Yeah, it's like in Gladiator. Remember, they're all waiting. That guy pisses his pants because they're chained together.
Yeah,
that's what it's like. And you're like staring at each other, like, all right, see you, man.
You're about to fight that person.
You're like, well, going out there.
Crazy.
All right, fellas. See you on the other side. See you on the other side, fellas.
Fucking nuts.
And then you're so jealous of the person that went out before you and won and came back in. You're like, oh, you're so lucky.
God.
I'm so jealous of you.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit is just. I wonder. I would imagine. I feel like Fury's not like that.
He's nervous for sure.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh,
he's also, but he's been doing it for so. That's my issue picking Wilder. But listen, I'm a betting man. I like money. So the bet is Wilder under 12 rounds via knockout to make money. You parlay. That's how you make money because you bet on Fury not making money. So if you want to make money, you bet on Wilder. But it's like there's not enough days in the week. There's not
to change your style, to use that jab,
to catch up to Fury. He's been boxing since he was 4 years old in diapers.
He's
a gypsy.
Yeah.
He's named after Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
So it's just he speaks that language, and it's like if you were fluent in Spanish, and then we're gonna debate each other, like, but it's in Spanish. Brendan, you have 6 months. It's like I kind of know Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like let me hire. Like, it doesn't matter.
Well, he has to know that
Bring
Fury's
Enrique Iglesias in, it doesn't
going to
matter.
try to do exactly what he did in the second fight, which is
Pressure.
get him on his back foot and just smother him.
Maybe you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
No, because he can.
He can do it all.
Yeah.
That's so
Although
crazy.
if you do stand at that mid-distance,
but that's what Wilder is expecting, though.
Yeah.
So I bet you Fury's going to mess with him for a little bit and then apply the pressure because he knows how dangerous Deontay is.
So many things.
Such a good fight.
So, I can't wait.
It's exciting.
Boxing is so exciting right now.
But when it's high level, there's nothing better. When it's people you don't know, there's nothing worse.
I just
like MMA. Good. I mean, MMA is like pizza. Cold, hot. People get fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
Even if a guy has real shitty skill, it's still fun to watch.
Yep.
Boxing though, because those guys, they don't have like 4 fights on TV. If they're not on TV and you don't know who they are, even though they're so technical and might have won a fucking gold medal in the Olympics, you're like, all right, it's like golf.
I know. There are some fights I'm really looking like Kobe Covington and Kamaru Usman. They really dislike each other.
When's that, November?
November 6th.
Yep.
That's why I asked you if you're in town because we're doing a
fight
campaign for it.
Yeah, I think I'm in fucking.
Cancel it. Doesn't matter.
Off the Hook comedy or I'm somewhere
cancel.
else. See where I am November 6th. I don't fucking know. God damn it. I'm in Timonium.
I think Kamaru
14th,
mops the
16th.
floor with him, by the way.
I do too.
What'd you say?
Kamaru mops the floor.
I think Kamaru's a fucking beast.
Well, tell me the last fight Colby was in, B.
Huh?
Woodley.
Tell me the last fight Colby was in.
Was it Kamaru Usman?
Yeah.
It was Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
And he lost that
And
fight.
who's gotten better since they last fought?
Kamaru Usman.
We have no idea what Colby... And there's only one way to get better is by fighting. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're talking about training.
I thought his last fight was Woodley.
You're talking about practice.
You're talking about practice.
Click on Colby for me.
Couple things.
Look at you, Chappelle.
Right, Chappelle.
I was like, I said something.
So that was September 2020. Now go to Kamaru. You can click on him right there, Chin. You can just click on him right there.
He's so good.
Mm-hmm. Since they last fought, he beat Masvidal by decision, then fucking destroyed Gilbert Burns, and then KO'd fucking Jorge Masvidal.
Jesus.
So he's getting so much better.
Jesus.
And I saw him when I was in Denver because he's working with Trevor Whitman. You're like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. And
the guy can box.
He's also so large. I can't believe how
not
big
large.
he looks.
I couldn't believe how small he was.
Really?
Yeah, that's
to
the difference
you.
for me.
Well, to you, yeah.
His legs are like this big.
very
super little.
I was looking at
Well, his calves. I don't know if his thighs are that skinny, are they?
He's just to me. See, he's not a big guy for 170. He's not a big guy.
I think he's huge for 170,
No.
isn't he?
You ever seen Darren Till or even Colby's like thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a taller guy?
No.
No.
Kamaru's got that.
His mentality is just like second to none, though.
Chandler.
Look at
I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You got to Chandler, Gaethje. Who you putting your money on?
I don't know.
Chandler's so explosive, but Gaethje's it's going to be interesting.
Gaethje's a monster.
What about Roseway Lee? Who do you got?
I saw Gaethje in Denver too. He's sparring with Kamaru and these other guys.
Oh, really?
And I go, how you doing, man? He goes, well, about to get punched in the face.
That's what he said?
Yeah. All right.
Gaethje's a killer. You've known him a long time.
Long time. Even
Now we
before I
got Luke
started fighting.
Rockhold and Sean Strickland.
That's a good fight.
He's from Arizona, right?
I hope Luke uses his grappling.
Me too.
He's such a monster grappler.
I know.
Such a monster.
I want Frankie Edgar to stop.
No, Cheeto? You want him to stop Cheeto?
I
will slap your old mouth.
I want Frankie Edgar to stop fighting.
Oh.
He's a Hall of Famer who's amazing. I don't want him to take damage.
Depends how
Cheeto's
this
a
goes.
monster.
Depends how this goes.
Huh?
If that's gonna be a good fight. I don't think Cheeto KOs him. It's
It'll
gonna
be
be
a
good
great fight, but
But if he let's see how he does with this one. If it doesn't go well, then yeah, maybe time to stop.
can you bring up Frankie's record
We had that horrible knockout by fucking
by Cody? By
Sandhagen.
yeah. Now Sandhagen's fighting Petr Yan, and it's gonna be tough for Cory.
It's been a tough outing for him.
Yeah.
That Brian Ortega was really bad. That was the knee and then ended with the punch.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
He beat the brakes off Yair Rodriguez. That was a hot second ago. Kev Swanson, older in the tooth. Max Holloway was tough. Korean Zombie, Chin's boy. Pedro Munoz, split decision. Pedro's no punk.
Yep.
But then that Cory Sandhagen flying knee was vicious.
He's a complete killer. I do think that there's something
guy.
about fighting that when you get to a certain age, you lose. If you lose a split second, your hand's here, not here, it can make all the difference. And
That's
when
any
you start
sport.
getting
That's
hurt.
any sport,
Yeah,
though.
that's why you
Yeah,
gotta
football,
really think about when the object is to shut you off. You got to think about stopping when that matters. I don't know.
Knowing when to stop is what
Why
you're
did
saying?
he? So, remember we were talking about Brian Ortega, and he said, "Pray for me." I saw that thing he was going to the hospital. What was that about?
I don't know. I don't know. He's pretty beat up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that card is stacked.
It's
We'll have fight campaign
stacked.
for we have one October 30th for the next big UFC. We have one November 6th, and then one for the big UFC in December too.
Who's fighting October 30th?
That's UFC 268, I think.
267?
Yeah, try that. That's a good card. Oh, they just announced Francis and Cyril Gane, UFC 270.
Oh boy,
Yep.
that's gonna be.
Yeah, October
I got all
30th.
my money on Cyril Gane, but that's gonna be exciting.
This fight's this card's fun, man. You got
Wow.
Jan Glover.
Glover-
You got
Glover's
Petr Yan, my boy
45.
Cory Sandhagen. You got Makachev, Dan Hooker. I think Hooker gets it done, to be honest.
do?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Are you
Volkov,
serious?
Tybura-
Wow.
Yeah, he's a monster.
So I got in that John Blachowicz, Petr Yan, Makovic. I think that's who I'd put
I'll
all
bet
my
you
money on.
$2,000 Cory Sandhagen beats Petr Yan.
Really?
Yep.
2,000.
Yep.
Give me it.
Oh, wow.
2,000.
With the quickness.
Done. $2,000.
Yep.
Corey Sandhagen beats Petr Yan.
Yep.
You're out of your mind.
Okay.
All right, I can't wait. Petr Yan is gonna.
You guys got two bets now.
And all due respect to Corey Sandhagen, who's a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. What do you know? Do you know something about Petr Yan being injured? Because if
No,
he's not injured,
he's not injured. He's a monster.
Yeah,
It's just you look at the styles, and it's all about styles.
Mm-hmm.
There can be a worse matchup for Petr Yan. I think Aljamain Sterling and TJ's a rough matchup for Cory Sandhagen. It's just worked out that he got to leapfrog them because everyone's injured,
Mm-hmm.
and now he has to fight Petr Yan.
Petr Yan's is going to be the long-time champion. I don't think anybody beats Petr Yan. I think his striking and everything is just too high, too advanced.
Sure.
Just better.
Yep.
Better.
Yep.
Yep.
got
Dan
$2,000
Hooker,
on it.
how does Dan Hooker deal with Islam Makhachev? Khabib 2.0. No? You're not buying the hype?
He just has a way to go. I think he'll show up better in this one because he's not the main event. He's still not ready for main events yet.
Right.
But also, Dan Hooker's just a seasoned vet, has a lot of ways to stop him. Dan Hooker's
Killer.
a fucking beast, dude.
Killer.
He's long, he's rangy.
Yep.
He's been in there with the best.
I do think that Dan Hooker gets put on his
Makhachev
back,
hasn't
though.
beat anybody.
But he gets put on his back, right? I mean, what happens then? I don't know how you deal with,
We'll see.
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't bet on that one, but yeah.
Everybody's on Dagestan's nuts, but I mean, these are the guys that really stand out, like someone like Islam Makhachev stands
No, there's
out.
a million of them.
No, there are a lot of great guys, but I'm saying that
there's
kind
a ton
of,
of
how do you
them.
deal with that chain wrestling? I don't know what Dan Hooker's going to do.
What's the one in December?
December's a big boy, too.
Oh.
UFC's bringing the heat. Is December UFC 270? Is that Francis and Cyril Gane?
I think they're 2022.
Oh, that's January 26th.
And I got Cyril Gane in that fight too. How about you?
Yeah,
You too?
I don't know yet.
Tough.
Which one is in December, Chins?
269 probably. Yeah, just 269 December 11th.
And what's on? Let's see that card. Man Nunes, you have Moreno and Figueiredo rematch.
And the announce bouts here.
Dustin Poirier is the big one.
Who's he fighting?
Charles Oliveira.
Title.
Shit.
Damn.
Wow.
And then your boy Cody Garbrandt too.
Yep, Cody versus Kira France. You got Dominic Cruz on there. Sean O'Malley's on there.
Didn't Cody lose his last fight? I think he got.
Yeah, to Rob.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for him. It was tough.
Yeah, but now he's at 125. Yeah, Rob Font's a killer.
Mm-hmm. And TJ's got knee surgery, I guess. He's
out.
Yeah, he postponed that because he was a candidate
Postpone
for
what?
surgery anyway on his knee before this.
Oh no, he's already had surgery.
Yeah.
But you're not going to jump in a title shot after major knee surgery. Because what he fought,
He had to have his ACL reconstructed.
He was on Fight Companion, fucking 2 months ago? Yeah, he had surgery directly after that.
He had to have his ACL.
ACL?
Yeah, it's bad.
No, he didn't tear his ACL.
He did not?
No, he tore everything but the ACL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why he's fortunate. That's why he's got to be back and trained by December.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
ACL's the worst?
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
I mean, they're better at now.
Because
Like
MCL
remember
yeah.
when like Adrian Peterson tore his ACL? And it used to be just career suicide for NFL running backs. Now it's not that big of a deal. They bounce back from it.
Wow.
I think Saquon Barkley tore his too.
Yeah, he did.
He's doing decent.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Fight Companion.
Monster.
Yeah.
He posted a video of the surgery after it. Like what
TJ
they
did?
was like, yeah, on his Instagram.
God, he's such a badass. He still won that fight even though he fucking blew his knee out in the first round.
Can I see what Herb Dean defense call not to stop main event since Brian Ortega was tired? Okay. He wasn't answering questions wrong?
That was a weird one too. Because he answered the question wrong, asked him again, they got it right, so they let him go.
Yeah. Yeah.
One homeboy died in bare-knuckle. You see that?
Yeah, that's part of the current
Just
events.
recently?
I wonder how that's going to... Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
He got knocked out, never came to from it. That's like a month later almost, and then he passed away.
That's not...
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
it's a black guy for bare-knuckle. No pun intended. Disturbed by regulation of bare-knuckle boxing death? That's the guy, the hairy guy?
Yeah,
He died?
he died.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bare-knuckle boxing has been gaining popularity across parts of the United States.
Right here, disturbingly.
Disturbingly, despite our recommendation, some jurisdictions regulating these events are still not following the minimum medical guidelines set forth by Association of Boxing Commission. More concerning is the fact that many commissions still not require any image studies of CT or MRI scan. Yeah, that's not good.
Terrible.
Especially for bare knuckle.
Yeah. It's just tough.
Do you remember? I remember you guys were talking, or was it just you, Brendan, about you and Joe Rogan were discussing how what's safer and what's not safe for bare knuckle, and Joe was saying
Rogan and Eddie for the longest were like,
We're saying
it needs to be bare knuckle, it's better. And now they see like it's not better.
But one thing they do is if they don't wrap their wrists, if they wrap their wrists, there's so much more, sturdiness there.
I just think you'd also get cut more with just your knuckles. Part of that.
Of course, everyone gets slashed up.
Yeah.
But that's what they're saying.
But if they didn't wrap their wrists, I think it'd probably be safer, right? Because you can't punch as hard.
But then guys are gonna break their
hands for sure.
You're not gonna get very good fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason that things evolved to gloves. You have to look at boxing. Boxing started bare knuckle. Boxing now has gloves. There's a reason for it. It makes the sport better. It actually does. It's just more technique. You're not dealing with fights aren't stopped as often with cuts. You start letting people cut. Watch what happens when somebody hits you with an elbow. Your whole face opens up if they do it right.
Yeah.
That's why they call my fucking.
I mean, elbows are definitely legal in all mixed martial arts, but in boxing, it's.
Yeah.
But also you got to remember to get the casual fan base. You can't bare knuckle. Listen, UFC just got hip to the casuals. If it was bare knuckle, it's too barbaric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me.
I think viewership would fall.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to be a mainstream sport,
It feels.
like if you allowed
low rent.
headbutts,
It feels a little
if you
low
allowed headbutts and bare knuckle, people are like, oh, I don't want to see this. Especially, it's just the way society is. It's not my thing. But if you allowed, women to, bare knuckle, like already, so they have bare knuckles and they're like,
Forget headbutting. I mean, you kidding me?
I mean, they used
Soccer kicks to the face when you're on the ground.
Yeah, they used to allow it.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it. What else you got, Jen?
Currents. Here we go.
So after Facebook went back up, Mark Zuckerberg actually dropped $8 billion on his net worth.
Saw that.
And it says that he is set to keep on a steady decline because of WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook being down for 6 hours.
Damn.
It sounds like Facebook, it's very strange. Like, I'm not a conspiracy guy, but it's weird. There's that whistleblower, and then the site the next day goes down. And like, oh, it was on us. Nobody did it. And you're like, what are you erasing in there? What data are you getting rid of?
I think the really interesting thing is that they've known for a long time that their product is not good for children. Like, and it just isn't. For example, when she was testifying, she was like, our algorithm can show you that when you start Googling healthy recipes as a young girl, it leads you very quickly into anorexia promoting behavior.
It's so dangerous.
Oh.
So literally, and they knew this, and it goes on and on. So the Rohingya in Burma, they are a minority.
Yeah.
In Burma, they were the military junta, or the power structure, was hijacking Facebook pages to spread false stories. That caused mobs of people to go kill Rohingya. So the genocide is being blamed on how they are manipulating the Facebook algorithm to spread false information. The military is. Now Facebook goes, what are we supposed to do? It was a major problem. So it was really interesting that Facebook, think about this.
Yeah.
Just like with tobacco companies, you're a human being. You get a great job. You're working for, I don't know, Philip Morris.
Yep.
You got a great house. You got, your kids are going to school. You have a swimming pool. You got a great community. And you look around, and as the evidence starts mounting, you realize, fuck, my product kills people. But then you do this. You go, I'm just supplying a demand. You can do that for just so long until your kids start coming home going, hey, Dad, this shit is killing people. And you know it. And it's very interesting what's going on Facebook, because I wonder what's going to happen. Within the ranks, you go, I'm making millions of dollars, but the shit, Instagram, TikTok, all this stuff is not good for my own children. It's not good for me. It's not good for anybody.
We know with mental health, like, it's so unhealthy for everybody, adults to children. Like, it's so toxic. At what point do they take some responsibility? Go, this isn't good. It's dividing people. We're spreading misinformation.
A lot of misinformation.
Here's my question. How do you take responsibility? Because we know that foreign nationals, China, Russia, Israel, whoever it might be, are hijacking these platforms and creating dissension in America.
That's what they want. That's what they want. Like, Rogan had that Mike Baker on the CIA, and they played an interview from a Russian. He was KGB, and this was their plan. Like, they want to pit us against each other.
Yes.
So the woke movement, the cancel, like, they want all this device.
So they just push all this, like,
Twitter,
false information
This
out.
is their plan. Yeah, a lot of it is Russian intelligence. Pushing the narrative.
Yeah.
He's like, people think it's like James Bond, like we're spies. He's like, that's like 10% of what we do. He's like, because he was a whistleblower. He's like, what they do now, their focus is all social media.
Of course.
Because they can go and divide so much further.
You can create mini wars. You can create chaos. You can just spread a story about how the Rohingya are enslaving kids.
My thing is, if you're Mark Zuckerberg and you're worth, $100 billion, at what point do you go, man, this is not good? You don't need any more money. You're all set, Bubba. You're good. At what point do you take some and go,
you shut it down?
Yeah, you go, man, something else is going to pop up. But I think for him as a American, he's go, man, we create this thing. This is not what I intended for it to do. It's gotten way out of hand. Now that I've seen the analytics, I see how, it's crushing young people and spreading misinformation. I'm going to shut it down.
Here's the problem. See how many people work for Facebook.
I was going to say that same thing too.
So you're responsible for so many people's employment.
Yeah.
And you're making a good point. I think.
No, I'm going to shit on that point, though.
Yeah.
So let's say they have 1,000. They don't. Let's say they have 1,000 employees. Okay. They have 1,000 employees. 60,000.
60,000.
Not only do you have 60,000, but you also, there's a lot of good that it does too, right? So it brings people together, creates communities, it helps organize for good causes. That's the flip side of it. What I think you might see is
more regulation.
If you're under 18, you don't get to be on Facebook. I mean, you don't get to be on TikTok. You don't get to be on Instagram. Good luck.
That's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic.
Yeah,
you can see
you'd
how,
have to shut it down.
I have a 13-year-old. I am not opposed to saying to my 13-year-old, you're never allowed on social media. I don't think it's good for
But
her.
it's just not realistic.
I know.
So that she,
Because her
all her
friends
friends
are
are
gonna be
on it. Yeah.
How do you stop porn? How do you stop these kids who are 10 years old watching porn and it gets into their brain? I mean,
They'll find a way.
of course. It is the problem.
Yeah, I don't know what you do.
It's our problem. It is our generation's problem.
Quick question. I'm just trying to understand it a little bit more. So what is that like when it said that he lost all that money? Like how does
Company's
that
worth
work?
$128 billion. So by it getting shut down with advertising, all this stuff,
Got
he's
it.
losing $8 billion.
Okay.
Wow.
Stock, people probably were like, oh man, they're not that stable.
So they're just like pulling out.
Yep. Selling stocks,
Yeah.
advertising.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know, man. I mean, just watch my fucking Instagram. That's all you got to do, guys. And that's where you're going to get your humor.
It's interesting that they, it's just interesting the hold they have on society. Like it's a monopoly for sure.
It's a monopoly. I tell
And
you,
it's
you got
worldwide.
5 companies that control all the information.
Yeah.
The fuck are we doing? I don't know. I don't know.
It's dangerous.
I got to pee so badly.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Break.
Yeah. See?
You know, my face looks leathery. I got a tough face. I have scar tissue. I look like I've been on the front of a ship at the sea. And I don't know what to do, man. I've tried creams. They don't work for me. I've done it all. And also, I go online. It's tough to navigate the industry. Finding the right product for my face. What? What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? What about your skin? Are you looking to improve? That's what I ask myself every day. Do you want to eliminate those bags under your eyes? Yes, please. Is your skin too dry? Yes, sir. Does your partner want you to make some changes? Maybe your dude or your gal's like, man, your face is rough. You got to do something. Disco got you covered. Disco is a clean skincare brand based in Austin, Texas. All Disco products are created specifically for male skin issues like under your eye bags, dark circles, acne, razor burns, oily skin, dry skin, and wrinkles. Disco products are easy to use, effective, and affordable. They take the guesswork out of taking care of your skin. If you're going to start a skincare routine for the first time, Disco Starter Set is a no-brainer. The Starter Set is incredibly simple and convenient way to upgrade your appearance of your skin in 3 simple steps for just 60 seconds a day. You got 60 seconds to look better? Cool, man. We got you covered. If you want to check out Disco and try their incredible skincare products for yourself, the Fire and the Kid Army, we got something for you. Go to letsdisco.com/fighter. Enter the code FIGHTER at checkout for 30% off your first order. That's letsdisco.com/fighter or enter FIGHTER at checkout for 30% off your first order. I think we can all agree everyone should be able to afford their medications. Check out GoodRx. They help me find the lowest price on my prescriptions all the time. With GoodRx, you can instantly compare prices for your prescription at every pharmacy in your hood. Save up to 80%. That's 80%. 80%. GoodRx is free and easy to use. And many times cheaper than using insurance, copay, or Medicare. With GoodRx, you can find discounts for your prescriptions at over 70,000 pharmacies, CVS, Kroger, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and so much more. GoodRx is the #1 most downloaded medical app, all right? Start saving up to 80% on your prescriptions today. Go to goodrx.com/fighter. That's goodrx.com/fighter, goodrx.com/fighter. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance. In 2020, GoodRx users received an average savings of 70% off retail prices. Again, goodrx.com/fighter. Just like every episode that you've ever heard for the past 9 years, Fighter and the Kid is brought to you by Onnit Supplements. What do you need, man? What do you need to achieve your goals? You need some help, and you need to trust the supplement company you're working with, and that's why we only pitch Onnit on Fighter and the Kid. Onnit.com has been a loyal supporter of Fire and the Kid and the whole army of us with their Alpha Brain, their New Mood, their Total Gut Health. We got nutrition for you, man. We got coffee. I love their coffee. They got Warrior Bars when you're on the go. They got whey protein, plant-based proteins, protein bars, protein bites, fitness gear, streaming fitness, on-demand fitness, kettlebells. We have Onnit sandbags, battle ropes. They have it all, man. There's no reason to wait till January 1st. New year, new me. Don't wait. Start right now. Let Onnit help you out with the best supplements, best workout gear. Onnit.com/fighter for 10% off everything.
When it was down, I felt like we were on vacation.
It felt great. I actually liked it.
God.
Never on my phone.
Hey man, he didn't stop.
I know he didn't stop. You can't stop.
No,
You
no.
can't stop that unity.
No, come on.
Unity.
Ah,
We try.
Block it
We
out.
try every time.
Lock it up.
It's all right.
Dude, I've been fucking working out and taking my
Look
workouts.
exactly
for
the same.
I take my shirt
How
off.
long have I done?
You just stomped out his workout dreams,
I
dog.
won't tolerate it.
Tight. I'm fucking tight.
hey,
and
there
I
you
feel
go.
strong.
Hey, this can drive me nuts.
Yeah.
So Chappelle can't go with me to Vegas this weekend. He's in Tampa.
I am.
I see Stevie Blue Eyes when he was here, and I go, he goes, yeah, man, I'm trying to get up. Oh, yeah, man, well, I can give you some time in Vegas. You want to go there? He goes, cool, that sounds good. He texted me yesterday. He goes, dude, having trouble finding a dog sitter or find a hotel to take the dog. Can't go. And I didn't even reply back.
Stevie,
I went, oh,
get it together.
I went, oh, you're the dog guy now. You're the dog guy now that can't
You should
do
have said
things.
this. Put it down.
No, I can't.
You can't say that.
Of course not. Of course
How you gonna
can't.
say that about Butters?
But I mean, it would make me so angry.
But can you imagine if my agent was like, hey, dude, we booked you a gig in San Francisco. I went, man, let me try and find a dog. Let me try and find a dog sitter. They'd
You
go,
can't leave the dog with you?
He can. It's up to him.
can the dog not?
Oh wait, are you going?
I was gonna go. He was trying to find a hotel that would be dog friendly, but last minute it was just so expensive. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Someone will up the price a lot when you
the
bring a
trip
dog.
would have costed a lot. Would have been a pretty penny.
Damn.
Leave the dog with your girl and go do stand-up, Stevie. You get in that. Brendan Schaub's giving you an opportunity
Sold out shows, yeah.
to perform. So that shows.
I went like this.
And
I went
you
like
are
this.
saying you butter. What's that dog's name?
Butters.
Fucking Butters.
You know what I did? You know what I
I
did?
can't take it.
I knew this would fire you up. You know what I did, B? You know what I did? I went, check, please, on Stevie's career. I went, check, please. Check, please. Yeah, we'll take the check now.
Hey, bro, you don't want it. Look up the word dilettante because you just kind of skating around the edges. Butters.
Check, please.
Check.
Nobody-
Stevie,
I
check,
like that.
please.
Also, you got somebody to take care of Butters.
Yeah.
And you know what? All you have to do to take care of Butters, pet him.
Yep.
Let him sit around, pet him.
He sleeps a lot,
Now,
doesn't he?
now, if you guys had a kid or a child, that makes sense,
Sure.
man. New baby,
Sure.
a human.
Sure.
But a wiener dog?
Sure. Wiener dog.
It's always going to
It's
be
a
like
mix.
this, Steven.
that sleeps and
It's a
needs
mix, right?
get pet.
It's Stevie's best friend now.
It is. It's his
I hope
his
that-
life started when
Hope
we
that
got
dog
Butters.
pays his bills.
I was going to say, I hope that dog starts on OnlyFans or some shit.
He really just wants to stay home and buy NFTs. He wants to be a crypto dad now.
A crypto guy.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
NFTs.
Oh, like the-
Yeah, he's
NFTs,
trading
this shit.
NFTs right now.
Have you seen, like my buddy bought an ape. I made fun of him. He bought
a
ape.
what?
He bought an ape. Go to
NFT,
OpenSea.
NFT ape.
Okay.
He didn't buy a live ape.
He
Yeah, I
bought
was
an
like-
NFT ape. I was with him in France. He's a
Yep.
great guy, smart guy. He's in the crypto, young guy. And I go, and he paid $6,000. And I remember looking at him going, I was like, you know how you judge people? I went, cool.
If you don't know,
Yeah.
you'd
I'm like,
like,
cool.
you paid for a digital trading
and
card?
I kind of got him to, he was looking at this ape. I go, what is this? And he was like reluctant, but he started explaining to me NFTs. Well, that ape,
He sold it for what?
well, no, the ape is now worth about $200,000.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if
How
you know
does
what
that
you're
happen?
And then there are the cryptodes. Cryptodes now are worth $70,000. These NFTs are being traded in their own ecosystem.
It's getting a little dicey though because China, I think, is banning all crypto because that cryptocurrency they can't control it, and a lot of banks don't take it.
Well, now
as
with
real
blockchain
funds.
though, they can.
Yeah,
You can trace.
yeah,
it.
you can. Yeah,
It's kind of so crypto is here.
It's
to
the
stay.
future for
Ethereum.
sure.
Yeah.
But when I like he's very into this. but
it's
you
like
see,
when you want to
like-
FaceTime with that crypto guy. I went, check please.
Yeah, and here's another. Here's another thing. So now with
My barber pitched me on
now
crypto.
with the apes, these NFTs, now they have a serum that turns it into a mega ape or something. It's a serum. They made in 8 minutes. They made $900 million. The
Get
people
the
that
fuck
created
outta
it.
here.
8 minutes.
They make 900 million, but I like it for the story. But 900 million?
$900 million. Yeah, in Ethereum. I mean, still,
gotcha.
still, but it's
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I agree with you. It's like, what does that mean?
But you got to get hip to it. You know,
gotta get hip
if
to
you
it.
want to,
Yeah.
Yeah, that crazy barber pitched me on crypto.
Huh?
That
Oh, yeah, I remember you
crazy
told us.
barber pitched me on crypto.
You could do if you, crypto
please.
is crypto, but I mean, so what it is?
No,
really, I've been looking at it.
You want
it's-
to? You
it's
want to
like-
try it?
I have a team who has it. When I'm ready to do it, it's just I can't right now. I'm not educated enough to get involved in it.
Yeah. Fair.
There-
I'm not
there's-
that stupid
There are
yet.
ecosystems where everybody agrees on a particular currency or everybody agrees on the value of something. And that's a community that agrees on it. So sometimes you have these really small niche marketplaces that deal with only one specific financial instrument.
Yeah.
And within that, they create these. But a lot of it is just like, we're all going to agree that these apes are worth a lot of money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
Well, there's
make a
a market value
fuckload of
for
money
it.
if you do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then all of a sudden Snoop Doggy Dogg gets in on it. People get in on
Yeah,
it.
don't say doggy.
I don't know why I say doggy every time.
He took away Doggy Dog. Shouldn't wouldn't let him have it.
You were doing
so
all-
it's just Snoop Dogg.
Not very
You were
Yeah.
doing all right. That Snoop doggy dog.
Snoop Dogg Doggy Dog is
Well, it's like I tried buying a Winston Churchill painting because I'm really into the crown, and I went, you know what's a good investment? A Winston Churchill painting. Well, sir, hey, dumb. That was forever ago, and you think you're the first one else to buy a Winston Churchill painting? He was a really good painter. And I think the lowest one I found was $1 million.
Oh,
and then Angelina Jolie bought one, sold it for $11 million.
yeah.
Check, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting into crypto is
My
you
girl
better
was like,
know the
my girl
space.
Joe was like, that's a good idea. I'm like, right? Let me look.
What they don't tell you is how many people lose money on crypto and how many people lose
You don't
money
hear
on
any
it.
of
Yeah, because it all sounds good.
The
Where's
guys
the
that make money
downside?
like anything else really know this
They
shit.
know it. Yeah.
And they live it. Like this guy that I know has made money on the ape. He lives it 24/7.
Got
It's
it.
a very different kind of thing. It's like my Dove Davidoff. Dove makes a lot of money in real estate, but Dove's been doing real,
knows
estate,
real estate,
for
yeah.
25 years. Like, and he's so deep in it with really good guys.
well, that's when you
by the
got buddies
way-
who are like, dude, I'm going to get in real estate. Are you?
Yeah. You know how many people lose their ass in real
ton.
estate?
Or restaurants. Yeah, most do. You don't hear about any
No.
of that. But that's the majority of people.
That's exactly what my dad said to me. I go, I'm going to get into real estate.
Oh, no.
My father goes, cool. He goes, what are you going to do? And I was like, I got that because this guy. And he goes, He goes, what do you know about real estate? It's a really casual question.
Yeah.
I was like, because he's seen so many people.
It's good to talk to older heads about it. My dad's the same way.
Well, no, because
So many people
you
get
know a lot
into
about
it,
comedy.
though.
Stick to comedy. You doing well there? I was
Well, it's like my dad's the one who got me to start the network because I met with two different people who own networks, and they wanted to give me equity in their company and bring all my shows over to there. And I was talking to my dad about it. I'm like, they're going to give me, 20% of this, and it's evaluated at 30 million, blah, blah. And he goes, And they both offered you this? Are you going to use it? And so how much money, let's say you did it and then sold it the next day, how much is it? I'm like, yeah, Dad, that's like $7 million. He's like, Now, do you think in some weird world, they're offering you that for a reason? I go, I mean, probably because I do this. He goes, and now do you think that you couldn't do it yourself and bet on yourself and do it down the road? I go, he goes, because it sounds like you have all the things in place, but you just want to take the easy route out. I'm like, oh, you're right, Dad. Yeah, and that's when Thick Boy started.
That's what dads are around.
Yeah. Well, they've been.
Your dad, smart guy,
Yeah, monster. Yeah, monster.
and you need that.
You do.
And you're lucky to have that too. Sometimes just to have
Super
an
lucky.
older head to bounce shit off of. A lot of guys don't have that. You know?
No, I'm super fortunate.
And
my
that's where
dad's
you see people
super business
they
savvy.
start going headlong into something, and you're like, there are certain
probably
things here
shouldn't,
that you're not taking into account. People who make a lot of money in most of you get lucky sometimes, but for the most part, the people that I know have made a lot of money in business know that business. They spend a lot of time in that business, and the details will kill you. The devil is in the details. It's the details you don't fucking pay attention to.
Yeah.
It was like this
You'll
guy.
lose your ass, man.
Yeah.
You'll lose your ass.
This dude in Alaska had a hotel. He started a hotel. We stayed at it, and he goes, dude. He goes, there are things I was losing my ass on plastic keys.
Not even
It was
thinking about
causing-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people would throw them away, and I had to keep replenishing.
Yep.
It was just killing me.
Oh, fuck
It's
yeah.
little
Yeah.
details like you're like, oh fuck. So-
What else you got, Jen?
Alrighty.
So Dave Chappelle released his latest Netflix comedy special yesterday. I believe
Who
it
has
was.
seen it in here? Yeah, it came out yesterday.
I've seen it
morning.
yesterday.
You guys like it?
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
monster.
Monster.
It felt more like a TED Talk, in my opinion, though.
He's gotten more that way a little bit, but there's
Yeah.
definitely some great points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the point you're about to bring up with the baby's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are two things that really went viral shortly after the special dropped. One is that he had a joke about the baby and how people care more about him offending the LGBT community than they do about him killing someone in Walmart years
his
ago.
point was he goes, this is how crazy things are. He goes, the baby, who, top songs on the chart, before those top songs, and this is true, and he goes, you can Google it, he goes, murdered a man, shot him
In Walmart.
at point blank range in Walmart.
Most people don't know that, but he was about to get robbed.
And, yeah, he was defending himself,
He
so
was
they
defend-
say.
yeah.
So they dropped, there's no charges against him.
Okay.
He goes, but he killed another black man. Nobody talks about that. He goes, but if you hurt the feelings of a gay person, you better watch out.
It's very true.
It's so funny. And then I think he said, I don't know his joke, but I think he goes, how about I trade you? I won't do any LGBTQT jokes anymore if you released a baby.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, he did. He probably, the guy was probably trying to fucking rob him. They saw the video, and he
I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, but,
And
but it's
the
very
gun
well
was,
known.
legal.
Like
Yeah.
it's very well,
Right there.
it's very well known
It's
that
very-
he killed a guy.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Well,
that's a great-
very well known. Like, not too many people actually know it.
I'm saying if you're
If you know the baby and you listen to him,
and I love the baby.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a super fan of the
yeah,
baby.
yeah,
So I knew that,
Da
you know.
Baby.
But he talks about it in his songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He talks
he
about
does.
that, you know, what is it, the cop car song? Mm-hmm. He talks about shooting in front of to defend his 2-year-old daughter.
yeah.
He's like,
yeah, because he was with his daughter.
Yeah, he's
and-
like,
and he was
I'll
with
do
daughter
it
and
again.
baby mama.
Yeah, he's like, I'll do it. Oh,
yeah, right there.
Damn.
Holy fuck! They're just gonna show the
I know.
body
In
like
Yeah,
that.
why they do that?
Wait, Walmart. The guy came at him with a gun.
Came at him with a gun.
Was allegedly shot and killed by the Rising during a fight that broke out in the
A fight
Oh,
that broke out.
fight first.
Do you imagine dying in a Walmart?
Fuck, dude.
You died in a Walmart.
On that Walmart floor.
And, you know they had to keep things moving. Well, it's like you see the on CNN or whatever news station you watch. I'm sure you saw it, this morning. It said, mass shooting. Mass shooting. There's an active shooter in Arlington, Texas, at a high school there. Well, the more facts, because obviously that's what gets clicks, and that's that's what
Makes
people
people
be like,
draw
oh my
to it,
god,
yeah.
another mass shooter, crazy white guy. Well, no, it was a black guy who got in a fight and started shooting at the guys who were fighting him. It was not an active.
He wasn't trying to shoot.
No, he was
everybody
in a
in the
fight.
fight. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see that there was this. I saw these dudes who just started shooting at each other in a mall, a crowded mall, just like pulling out guns. And you're like, you're on camera. You know your life's done now.
Well, but did you see
Remember
what
that one
happened
in Waco?
No, did you see what happened in Chicago? There's video. Just, at a house. It's just semi-automatics. They have camera. They have everything. The cop. We know who they are. Cops apprehended them. They posted bail. There's no charges pressed. Nothing. And the community's like, what in the fuck? You can just open fire on a house and there's no repercussions.
Well, they're
there's
probably
nothing.
afraid, right? They won't press charges. Although the cops can press charges.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So-
It's that woke mayor out there.
Oh, Lori Lightfoot. Well, when I was out there, people were like, "Don't go to Chicago right now because crazy shit happens and nobody."
And it's
cares."
not just on the south side anymore.
No.
It's taking over downtown.
exactly right.
And I
Damn,
love
it's a great
Chicago.
city.
Love Chicago. One of my favorite cities.
Where is that?
Not in the
Let me
winter.
see that
though.
video. There's the guys just started
Oh,
blasting.
you're like, holy fuck, dude.
What the fuck? Really?
The Chicago house shooting?
Type in guys start blasting Chicago.
Chicago shooting.
House?
It said 2021. Just go Chicago. Go back. There goes 2021. Real quick, more kids have died from gunfire than COVID. Yeah. And carry on.
Yes, I did.
This is it right here.
3 months ago?
No, it's 3 months ago. This is super recent.
It was at night, right?
Nope. It's middle of the day. Middle of the day.
I saw a video where it was
Middle of the
Anybody
day.
killed?
I don't know. No, because they let him go. Someone was killed. But
That might be it.
This is 6 hours.
yeah, that makes sense. There you go.
Declined
That guy's suit doesn't
charges in
fit.
the shooting. She will ask for federal authorities
Nobody else noticed it. His suit doesn't
they
fit.
might prosecute the offenders.
He just got weird shoulders.
Daylight
Look at this.
shooting in Austin that left one dead and 2 others injured
Oh, one
last
died.
Friday, still the source of simmering tensions between the mayor and state's attorney.
We have to understand how it's possible when this kind of shootout is captured on film that there were no charges of any person, even though people were brought into custody.
No, don't give
This
me
is
that.
not a time for scapegoats.
She's a beast.
She's also the girl that
for political rhetoric.
Jesse Smollett.
Calling out the mayor for
defend
creating
Justice
a
Smollett?
false narrative, saying
Paid
even
to do a
police
job,
cannot believe
Cochran defended OJ for God's
Yeah,
sake.
right. Cool.
cooperating with detectives.
I'm hard pressed to think about what the additional evidence would be when it's all on capture and videotape. You got officers on the scene who have body cam and dash cam. What more is necessary?
There's a shootout in Austin. Our number one concern should be about getting those people prosecuted, not a headline diverting attention away from the fact that we have not had a comprehensive plan for violence in the city of Chicago.
Fox said if detectives gather additional evidence, the case could be revisited, potentially leading to charges.
Potentially
Cook County
revisit
State's
it.
Attorney's Office is here, ready to hold those who cause harm to our communities accountable for their actions.
Whatever the other evidence is that needs to be gathered, the police department is going to be Johnny on the spot and make sure we get it. But this is to me, a very compelling case.
Kim Fox is calling for a meeting with the mayor, the police superintendent,
What's the problem?
as well as Area 5 detectives.
It's nuts, right? They're just not doing anything. Those guys just they're at home
They probably
eating right
do they
now.
know who they are?
Oh, yeah.
They caught
Yeah,
them.
it was
They
all
caught him.
video.
And then released
body
bail.
cams.
How do you
everything.
release those guys?
That's what everyone's like. How the fuck?
Well,
are
no,
we
you're not going to get released. You're
So you know Chicago, the crime's so bad out there, like cops won't even go into the neighborhoods. So you know she wanted to defund the police and do all the shit. And then when the riots started, she hired security with guns.
what a surprise. Yeah, Lori is.
She looks so. stressed out.
She'll be out. I don't think people are very happy with her.
No, how could you be? What else you got, Jen?
What's this?
HBO has officially
Dude, and
dropped their
he's
trailer
he's
for
the
a
main guy.
spin-off.
Well, not the main guy. He's one of the main guys in the Crown too.
House of
And they
Dragon.
didn't
He looks
ask,
like my friend Pat
at that.
Deviney.
and they didn't call the man dragon.
Chen, bring up Pat
How
Deviney.
could they?
He played
House
for
of the
CU.
Dragon.
My friend Pat Deviney looks identical to that man. It's all I can see.
House of the Dragon.
Deviney, Deveeny, I think.
I think it was this one. Let me double check here. No.
No, that's not it.
DE what?
Dev.
Football quarterback? Delvin?
No. He didn't play quarterback. Deveny. See if that pops up.
NY?
There it is.
Obituary.
No, he didn't die.
Deviney.
If he did, I just saw him over the weekend. That'd be terrible.
Let
If
me
you
go to
do Pat Deviney,
images.
type in CU football.
Is it this guy here?
No, how dare you do?
What? That guy kind of looked like him.
That guy's not my friend.
Kind of looked like him.
Chink looks the guy at the bottom right has nuts hanging out his neck. This your friend right here? Figure it out, Chin. Oh, God. It's over now. Listen, we
Yeah.
can't find it. He looks identical to him. Just know he looks identical to the fucking guy.
The prequel.
This guy.
But it's not from the writers who wrote the original one.
Who is that guy? Who's that actor? Is
Different
it a new
writers?
guy?
But no, he's not
Different
new.
writers.
He's in the Crown.
Different
He's
showrunners.
Yeah.
That guy.
He's the husband of Queen Elizabeth II in the Crown. God, he was a real cock in that. He's a piece of shit.
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to talk about any other TV show besides Squid Game.
Yo, Brian, I'm 4 episodes.
Wait,
Yes.
what episode are you on? What episode are
Oh
you
my
on?
God. I just finished 4.
Hey, bro.
Just wait until you get to 6. Wait until you get to 6.
Oh my God.
So good.
6 is unbelievable.
I'm loving
Heartbreaking.
Brian.
How many episodes is there?
Brian.
Oh, where?
Brian, you're so right.
so
The
good.
acting, the storyline, the way they set everything up,
Written and directed by one person.
perfect.
Written and directed by one person.
There was a story
Perfect.
that
Gives
came
me
out about the
nerves.
creator of Squid Games, where he wrote it in the early 2000s,
Yeah.
and every single studio passed on it until 12 years later. He actually had to stop writing Squid Games in order to sell his laptop because he was so broke.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Had the script for a
I
while.
fucking love it. Well, and then, let's wait 5 years for Brendan to watch it.
I know.
I know, but
No,
Yeah.
you know,
Brendan,
I would watch this if you guys didn't like it so much. It drives me nuts.
okay.
and this,
He being a hipster.
No, and this
Yeah.
is
being a hipster.
No, and this is for you.
He's a
and,
contrarian.
hey, this is for you and really you. If I hear one more time, hey, no, listen to me. I'm never gonna watch it.
finger out of
Hey,
his
I'm
face.
never gonna watch it if I hear
Hit his
this.
finger. Hit his
Especially
finger.
from you.
Out.
If I hear it one more time, the way it's shot and the acting, oh my God, it's fucking incredible. Unless you're Quentin Tarantino, I don't want to hear it. You got it? I don't want to hear about the acting. I've never watched a major Netflix show on or HBO or on Showtime yet. Man, this is some terrible acting. They're all good. They're all good. Everybody's good. They're professional actors. I hear it one more time.
No, but
Hey,
here's the thing.
no,
Oh my
no,
God,
hold
look,
on,
what it
hold
is.
on. One more time. I'm gonna fight you.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'll fight you over Squid Game. 'Cause
Cool,
you know
dude.
what?
If I hear one more thing about the way it's shot,
Shut up.
I'm gonna piss down your throat.
Shut up.
That's aggressive. Piss
Dude.
down
I
his
feel
throat.
fucking strong as shit lately.
Let him know, Brian.
And I'm tight. I haven't even eaten today,
Uh-uh.
and I feel so fucking energized, bro.
Hey, let's do this. Once we wrap, because you feel so good,
Yeah.
let's wrestle. Whoever taps the other one out has to shout out the other one's dates. Do you want to play that or no? Come on, Squid Game. Come on, Squid Boy.
Wrestling's been a little tough on me lately
Why?
because you're a little better. Fuck. Can I use certain techniques?
Whatever you want. I'll even let you start with whatever you want.
Okay. Can I use?
You start on my back if you
I
want.
use
you
bashful?
want me to help
Can I
you?
use bashful eagle claw?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it, Squid Boy.
Okay, I'm gonna use bash.
Hey, that's for everyone in here.
Brian.
One more time, how that thing's well shot, and I'm gonna just
one
slap
more
you with my
thing, one more thing.
wet, cold dick.
There's one more thing.
Shot amazingly.
Yep.
No, there's one more thing. There's one more thing. It's that girl's first time acting ever, and she kills it.
She actually broke a record on Instagram. She's the most followed person within a 3-week span.
15 million, I think.
14.
It's
I think, right now?
amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Squid Game.
Yep.
2 words for you, bro.
heard it.
Squid Game.
Let me see the trailer for the new Game of Thrones. I don't like the original guys didn't write it though.
Really, a lot of people don't like that. Well, love the
people
fact
probably
that they're
still
not.
watch
Oh, that's the other thing. If I hear again, those guys ruined season 8. Shut up. Shut up. Season 8 was fantastic.
Shut up.
I know it came to an end. You same bitches cried over The Sopranos. Shut up.
Shut up.
Do it yourself, but write it yourself.
But write it yourself. All right, let's see.
There's dragons, yeah?
Yeah, bunch of dragons.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, this is Brian's world, man.
I'm in. I wish I used some of the same actors, but you really can't if it's 200 years
Yeah,
before.
you can't.
Yes. I'm so hard right now. I'm
So
in.
the dragon, starring the man dragon himself.
Someone needs to redo that and then have your face in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Just
Starring
Brian Callen as the
Yep.
dragon.
Man Dragon, yeah.
Dude, I would love to do that. And no scales, just me.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if
No
I was just the
scales.
dragon and just had like a CGI?
It's a naked man. And then flames coming out of your mouth.
Not even.
No, you have to have a tail though.
You gotta have the flames coming
At
out of
least
the mouth.
wings.
You gotta.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Flying like this.
Yeah, because how do you fly?
7 million
wiggle.
views.
I can't
Kat,
even
are you
fly.
into it?
Oh, I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be into it, even if it is different.
Is there any
writers and
good?
shit.
Is there any good scary shit popping right now?
Oh, the same creators of Haunting of Hill House came out with Midnight Mass.
How is it?
I've watched 1 episode so far. It's good. I've heard
Scary
good
or
It's a
things about it.
series?
It's the same kind of vibe, like creepy,
I love
eerie,
that.
kind of
I like
scary.
that. There's
Yeah.
a build up to it. Oh, you know how I got really into Love on the Spectrum with the season 2's out, which is great. They do find love in that. But there's a new series my English friends were telling me about. It's from I think 2012. It's called Undateable, not the Chris D'Elia show with Whitney Cummings. It's the UK version, but it was before Love on the Spectrum.
Huh?
UK.
The Undateables.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Click on the far left one. That's that guy on the far right. I'm in. I'm fucking watch it. Or how about the gums on Becky on the left? I'm fucking in.
Those gums are.
I'm in on all
The
of
gums on Becky.
Those gums are tough.
it. Whose teeth would you rather have, Brian? Yours or the black guys?
What's going on with the gums?
I got the black
Is there any way
guys.
to fix that? Can you fix that?
Well, it's called Undateable for a reason. How about crazy?
Undateables.
How about Crazy Eyes? Look at the Crazy
This guy or
Eyes.
this guy?
That guy. I'm in.
Oh.
I'm fucking
Sold.
in.
That's real.
You can watch on Amazon.
And is that? Oh, that's homie's wife.
Yep.
I can't.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll watch it.
Oh, dude, fantastic. When these people find love, there's nothing happier, dude.
Yeah.
It's all they want, and they're in off the bat. As long as somebody's into kind of what they're into, like that guy who's balls deep in dinosaurs, she was like,
Yeah.
I kind of like dinosaurs. He's like, do you want to get married right now? And they knew each other for 3 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, there it is. I need to see the girl with the gums. I don't know why. I'm a little obsessed with it. I don't know why. I don't know
What?
why. Yeah.
It's interesting,
Can
huh?
I see more pictures up?
What's her name? So I can't just type in the girl with the gums, right?
Girl with the
I feel bad, but I just wanna see her.
Undateable UK girl.
Let me
Oh,
go to
cast. There you go.
Damn.
Yeah, but they're telling me that it's better than Love on the Spectrum.
Really?
And clearly, obviously, I don't watch it to make fun of them. I watch it because
You are
they're
interested.
just and like they want love so bad,
I
man.
can't watch it. It makes me sad.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
positive
I'd
stuff because
cry.
they find a lot of them find love.
Yeah, but
no,
you gotta think about people like
it's
that.
not like that.
Yeah.
It's not making fun of them. It actually makes you understand them more.
This is your Squid Games for them.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to watch Squid Game.
Oh, look at that happy couple.
Yeah. Look at them.
Okay. See,
Good for you,
he
Christine.
can fix his teeth.
Ray and Christine.
Just fix your teeth. And
He don't want to.
His teeth are fine.
Yeah.
no.
Let him have it.
Where'd she go?
There
I'm sure we'll find
she
him.
goes.
There she is.
There she
Yes,
is.
Emily.
Emily and Mitchell.
Yeah, that's just something going on. Is there a way to fix
Her
that?
gums. I think
Yeah.
you can. That would hurt. I'm gonna say I think you'd shave.
No,
your
you
gums.
can.
You can shave your teeth.
There's a way to fix that.
Could you put in veneers?
would've-
Yeah,
No,
maybe
I don't know
she's
what
a
you
good
do,
person
but there's
to
a
give
way to
fuck,
fix
you
it.
assholes.
Oh,
How about that, Brian?
What?
Maybe she doesn't care.
That doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look. Yeah, it
Just
doesn't
when she
look as.
smiles like really big, then it.
I think her
It's
lips
just a lot of gum.
Her lips just rises.
But there's
high.
some people not on the spectrum with those same gums. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Dude, this is
I'm
where it's
gonna
kind
get
of
sad.
tough, man.
I know, but we
Yeah.
don't have to see that. I'm gonna get sad now.
Yeah,
But
so let's not
She
show
fixed her
this.
face.
No,
though?
she found love.
That's so.
All I know is I'm fucking in. They told me, you never seen on Dable's UK? I'm like, no, because I'm not from the UK. They went, it's better than Love on the Spectrum. I said, say less.
I think when you have kids, you get so sad for their parents.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's not. These shows aren't like that. It makes you understand
Yeah.
what they go through,
It's so
and they're super like loving, and
Yeah.
some have like a superpower. It's fantastic.
All you want is your kids to be happy and not lonely.
Now, if your kid's on the spectrum, yeah, you might feel certain.
Well, there's nothing. I think if to watch your child be lonely and not be able to make friends would be the hardest thing. That's your heart would be broken.
oh my
Yeah, my second youngest brother is autistic.
Oh yeah.
How autistic?
He's pretty.
He's up there.
Yeah.
So he's gonna need his mom.
He's with my mom.
And does he have any superpower? Is he like really good at
fucking
counting, or is he into
Dates.
dinosaurs?
Remembers dates of like
Like a
certain events,
motherfucker.
like a motherfucker.
Well, that-
and then he can fix like anything electrical really quick.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's like insane. It's
So
just like boom.
they excel in that stuff. Like that guy on Love on the Spectrum, he meets he's dating this girl and he meets the family the first time. And he goes, in whatever 1942. Do you know what today is famous for? No. And he knows like the Titanic, where it went down, how it went down. Like he knows all like dates. Like he just history, knows all history. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's looking for a wife. What else you got, Chin?
All right. Happy news. I saw this.
Oh yeah,
Mark
saw that.
Hoppus.
Yeah.
He says he's cancer free. He had stage 4 lymphoma.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Those
Stage
cats-
four?
Lymphoma they
is
can cure a lot
Is he
of
the
times.
lead singer?
Well, they switch back. They have back and
Which
forth.
which
vocals.
one's Mark?
So Mark's the guy on the far
guy.
right.
Oh, yeah,
And
he's
then
great.
Tom's in the middle, and then
Now
obviously
Tom's
Kevin.
the guy who's balls deep in aliens. And shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's the one that he's real big into aliens.
He's not with them anymore, though, right, Tom?
No, but I think there is talks of them. The original.
Yeah, apparently
I think-
lymphoma
I don't
though
know.
they've made a lot of progress with lymphoma, man.
Yeah.
You can actually, if with the right treatments, you can actually.
That's awesome.
cure it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a stud. I love that guy.
That's his hair.
yeah, made
now.
his hair gray and everything, and
Oh yeah.
Brian, that
Yeah.
is your hair.
Oh, dude.
that's Brian.
No, dude. Take that back,
To a
please.
fucking
Take
T.
that back.
That is your haircut.
Take that back.
He starts rubbing his head.
I haven't been on Propecia in a year. I got to get back on my fucking Propecia.
Why'd you
I
get
am.
off
What is
of
that?
It? Why don't you go to
I just
four
ran
hands?
out of
promo
it,
code
and then I got
BTB.
lazy. I got to get more. I got to go get a checkup. I haven't done any of that shit.
Yeah, you check out.
Feel fucking strong as shit.
That's all that matters, man.
Oh, how
I'm
about Mark
surprised you got
Harley?
off Rogaine.
Mark Harley on his podcast is talking about whether I'm natty or not, and I love that there's a debate.
Oh no, on the new one, it drops Thursday.
Oh, I love that people are actually.
Natty or not? 'Cause
Wondering
Natty
if
or not
I'm
last week was you, right?
It was me. Yeah.
I mean, I look pretty natty.
So do I.
You'll know when I'm doing something. You'll know.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, you'll know. Will you know? Will I get more muscular if I get on?
You've
this
always
time?
looked the same.
Yeah,
And
I don't
this,
think I'll
this
get.
will make you look different.
It will.
So yeah, it will make a difference.
If I lift, if I do stuff, if
I
I,
think no matter what, I think you're gonna look different.
I can't wait.
Are you're gonna start doing stuff?
I don't feel like I need it now.
Yeah. Well,
I feel strong and I
Do
feel
what you
good
do.
too. You'll see
But
me
I wonder if
fuck
you're at.
you up,
I wonder if you're
smack
at.
your face.
I
and
wish
stuff.
you would. I wonder if when you're when you're 60, if you get on it, I wonder if that's safe.
I think it is.
But I think if you're losing hair, it's gonna speed that up. You bald is hilarious.
Well, I could shave my head, but I'm not going to look that. I mean, I could shave it tight.
No.
Should I
But it
get
seems like
tight
you have a
to the
good shaped head.
I have a good shaped head.
No, it's long. But the thing is if you go,
Hold on.
what? Well, he has a long leg.
Don't
head.
just say shit like that. Just keep going. Don't say I have a long head. You can't
I like how he just walked past it.
You can't shave it
Why not?
because then it's gonna be like the old man. Like you're gonna look like Captain Kirk.
I'll look real tight to the bone.
Yeah, we gotta go bald like
head might
Rogan
look
or Dana.
small.
We go like Rogan or Dana, like
Really?
Vic it. Yeah.
Oh, I got to get.
That's what I want. I'm gonna slap your
Like
head.
skinhead.
I'm gonna slap your head.
I'll fucking punch you. I feel strong.
There you go.
You keep saying that. That's what I said. After this, we can wrestle.
Well, let's do something because we know how the wrestling's going to go. Although I've never really wrestled you, I've never really done my shit. Because here's what you do: let me pop his head down and get him in this thing.
Yep.
You have one move, you know that,
Yep.
right?
Yep. That you can't stop.
Well, We've never actually gone at it on a mat for real.
We don't need to.
Nope.
We can do it in here.
We've never
Just
actually.
don't fuck
gone
up the
at it.
lights.
This is
Don't fuck
carpet.
up the lights like Chin did.
Well, we can do it out there. The problem is I don't like being on a rug.
I know we should get mats. We should definitely get mats for like a section of this
Yeah,
place.
and I have to be careful with my neck.
These are
But having said that,
pussies.
maybe we see something where I squeeze you and you squeeze me.
What?
See
What do you
if-
mean?
Well, you know how Shane Carwin squeezed me until I gave up?
Yep.
I want to see if I squeeze you and then you try to squeeze me. We see who the fuck can win.
Okay.
It's got to be an even playing field. Otherwise, we
You
start
think
getting
that's
in-
even?
Otherwise, we get into this shit, and then I end up arm dragging you, and then you're like, "Oh, it's not fair."
You know what's the bummer? At the end of the day, you're still losing your hair, and that's what this whole conversation is about. And I want you to shave it bald, daddy.
No.
Bick it.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. It'd be a sponsor for Manscaped. It'd be like a big deal.
just shave.
At some point, yeah.
If you did that, I mean, you still got a good shaped head.
At some
don't
point,
listen to him.
At some point, though, you're gonna come in here. It's just gonna be,
yeah.
it's gonna be gone.
No,
You guarantee it, dude.
get a haircut. I'll go to Turkey and get a hair transplant. Were you the one who told me that? Oh,
No, I want you to get a
Tara told me that
toupee.
his friends went to Turkey and got great hair
Why?
transplants.
We're in LA, dude. We'll
I don't know.
find it
Apparently,
here.
Turkey's
Turkey's
cheap
doing the
and
thing.
good.
Turkey's like Colombia for ass.
Yeah, it's like $1,300 versus
Oh, that's a
$13,000.
good deal.
But then again, you're flying there.
Yeah, and you get you're in the hospital for how long in
It'd be
Turkey?
fun to go. No, you're not in the hospital. It's a same day procedure. I did it.
Do they
a long
put you
time
under?
ago. No, I did it. You watch 2 movies and you're done. I did it 15 years ago. But
What
it
do they
didn't
do?
take,
Who was the doctor?
Richard Bernstein.
Well,
they
let's
take.
not
He's
go to
bald
him.
as a cucumber.
Let's not go to him.
No, well,
So what do they
no,
do,
it's my
Brian?
hair. So they take a strip out. Now they do it like piece by
Yeah.
piece. They take a strip out under a microscope. They take it out and they dig holes in
They
your
seed
head.
it. It's
And
like
seed
irrigation
it.
for your head.
And it
What
hurts.
Theo did, right?
It's fucked
Theo
up.
does it all
it's
the time
painful.
for no reason.
He
All
does
the
hair
time?
transplant.
Yeah, he likes.
He doesn't need a hair
surgery.
transplant.
Yeah, he got
His hair's down to here.
Do you know
His
why?
Patrick-
Do you know why I did it? My dad said, "If you do it, I'll do it. I'll pay for it." He paid $6,000, and I was like, "All right." And then he never did it. He was like, "Ah, fuck off."
Well, probably because yours didn't take. He's like, I'm all set.
You're
That
all
was terrible.
scabbed up. I had to wear a hat. It was so
Oh, it
long ago.
hurts?
Last time, this was probably 15 years ago when I got a hair
I
transplant.
figured you and Rogan did it together and get 2 for
Rogan
1.
did. He went under the knife twice or 3 times.
Just didn't take, huh? I don't know why you guys don't wear wigs.
Yeah, just let your hair go. What's
Get a
wrong with
lace front.
bald?
Everyone has one.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I've
who
had-
cares? Yeah,
I
what's
make
wrong
fun
with
of plastic
bald?
surgery. Meanwhile, I had my fucking lids done.
You've had more plastic surgery than anybody I know.
I've had more plastic surgery. Everybody.
Anybody I know?
Anyone
Don't
here?
get that. Don't be a dick, dude.
I don't know anybody else that had more plastic surgery.
Okay, I had my lids
and yet
done.
you're against it.
I had my lids done.
And your hair twice.
All right, once, not twice. I had it once. Once, I swear to God. I'll have it done again if I have to. But I don't know.
I bet you that doctor went like, did Brian Kimmerer? He's like, no. 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 He keeps using the name, but yeah. he
All
never
inclusive
came back.
pack. Look at that, $1,800.
You go to Mexico.
Nope.
Click on it, Chin. Let me see what kind of before and
Which
after.
one? The hair? Turkey?
No, go to Mexico. That's gonna be easier on Brian.
These are ads, by the way.
No, it's good shit.
Dude, that could
Turkish
be you.
clinic
Oh,
in
look at
Mexico.
Hold on.
Damn. That guy.
But look, it's a Turkish clinic in Mexico.
By the way,
perfect.
I know a couple of dudes who are rather famous who got it, and they're so quiet about it. And I was like, "You're a fucking loser. Just tell people.
Yeah, who cares?
Shut up."
So the procedure will be performed by a Turkish medical team, dude.
2
You
nights
don't
hotel.
change the price. 2
with
nights.
breakfast?
You're in and out.
With breakfast.
Yeah, with breakfast.
You see that?
You know, I like that they have in there antibiotics and pain.
Yeah.
So that's good that they at least let you know.
Yep.
Post
Translator.
operation care.
Shampoo,
Shampoo.
lunch in the surgery day.
Whoa.
Personal translator, okay?
But you get to go to Turkey.
No, this
No,
is
this is
in
Mexico,
Mexico.
It's in
Cancun.
Mexico by a Turkish team.
Cancun.
Yeah.
They're all from Turkey.
Not doing it.
So you don't have to go all the way to Turkey, dude.
Nah, I'm not going
That
to
ain't that
Mexico.
long of a flight.
I'll go to Beverly Hills for that. I'm not going to Turkey. I don't care about that. I mean,
But man, look at that.
That
guy, I
could,
want
that
to
could
look
be
like
you.
that guy.
That could
Guy's
be
a
you.
handsome dude.
They don't show how they did it. God,
He's already got hair though.
Wait, so what happens when they do
No,
get
he
like a
doesn't.
haircut? Does it just grow back that same way? As
Some
a
people
surgery?
have great hair. So if you have the kind of hair, I don't have good hair, and I have a tight scalp.
Got it.
If you have that thick hair in the back, it'll look really good. You can put.
Dude, I don't think he. Look at his fucking hair. It looks terrible in the before.
Yeah.
He is
that's-
a dime piece now, dude.
He's a dime piece.
I like how they block out his eyes. So like, oh, we can't tell who that is.
Yeah.
I know. It's like
We just go look for that
All right,
magazine.
what else you got, Jen?
Ready?
God, that guy looks good.
This was just going viral. Bill Belichick's son.
Is he on the spectrum?
I don't know, but it looks like.
Because he kept going.
Yeah, so there's one of them here.
Look at him. I think he's on the spectrum. And they just put him on the team to like get footballs.
And then he
What's
goes
his
this.
What's his
All I
title?
know is his football.
Starting to get into some
Look
of
at
those
him.
moments, right? These are those Tom Brady moments.
I mean, we might as well have fucking Theo on the sidelines. Look
Starting
at
to
him.
get into some of those moments.
Look at this guy.
Oh, is he really on the spectrum?
No.
No, he just has
He
like,
just
you know,
looks weird.
facial.
Oh, he's not.
He's got some ticks.
Yeah, some facial tics.
His dad
He's just
doesn't-
really into
his
the
dad
game.
doesn't seem like the most loving guy either.
His dad seems pretty intense. Is he on the team with his dad? That's his.
Yeah, he's a coach.
Okay.
I don't know what his exact title is, but he's part of the personnel there.
All right, this White Sox fan was able to catch a ball with her
Hilarious.
prosthetic leg.
Fucking sick.
Fantastic.
I think I have the TikTok here. Here we
5
go.
beers deep and taking my leg off.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, fun with that.
Oh, and she caught the ball?
She caught the ball with her leg.
Oh, they don't show the actual throw.
They do. It's just I gotta rewind this thing.
Oh.
Well, boom.
And what's the chances?
I know.
Hilarious.
I hate TikTok.
What's this?
Just take
This one I didn't get to read about yet, but I think she's saying something like other white people not that are non-Jewish are playing Jewish characters, and I guess she doesn't like
I
that.
think is she just trying to get clicks for her podcast?
I don't know.
Nobody's listening to. And I like her. She's a fucking beast comic and also very attractive. The thing is though, is what's tough about her saying about like Jews playing Jews, she's done blackface in her skits before. She's played other shit, so it's like
I think
it's
if you're an
just
actor,
either-
you should be allowed to play anybody, even the ethnic.
That's the
groups you're
point of
not.
acting.
Exactly, and this whole thing where you have to be the actual person is so fucking ridiculous.
it'll get you in the headlines though.
They're even doing that with like writers and shit. Like
What?
like a black person has to write for a black person, like so forth.
Instead the best.
There's a
writer.
lot of anti-Semitism out there right now, especially apparently.
Really? I don't see it.
Oh, it's become very acceptable actually to so criticism of Israel, for example. Now you have Kamala Harris essentially applauding this student who was talking about how Israel is committing genocide against the Palestinians.
Kamala
and
Harris
it was
don't
a
know what's
big
going
thing.
on,
It was like
yeah.
it's become there are a lot of things talking about white privilege, Jewish privilege, how a lot of the white power structure is actually Jewish money, and there's all this stuff to go to conspiracy. The whole conspiracy community. There's all this the Rothschilds, the bankers.
Well, I think it's easy to go after Jewish people because they're so
Always has been.
successful.
Always has been.
So it's easy to obviously successful people get the most shit.
Jews are
online.
very used to that. That's always
Yeah,
been
they don't
the
give a
case.
fuck. Yeah.
Well, they give a fuck because what happens historically is they get killed with all this. That's the conspiracy shit that goes on. I mean,
Yeah.
and
I think I've been hanging with Sam too long. Jews aren't getting killed right now.
No. There's a tremendous amount of anti-Semitism though, and if you look at there are a lot of organizations that track this stuff. Anti-Semitic activity is way up in some
What else you got, Jen?
All right, let's do. Okay, so I've shown Jamie Foxx here before, right? So he posts, like he doesn't really. I don't even know how much of a current event this is, but he posts these pictures and doesn't tag anything. So I know he has a glasses company.
It has to be for that.
But he doesn't tag
just
it.
all the hot girls just like, yes, fire, daddy.
He just does this.
Well, he looks pretty sweet though.
But I mean, multiple selfies in a row. Nothing.
I'm into it.
And how many likes?
Let's see.
167,000.
If I refresh it,
He's
probably
also
more.
driving a Rolls Royce.
I have some of those sunglasses there.
Pre-vote.
But yeah, but he made them like not expensive,
167.
right?
Yeah.
I think they're supposed to be luxury glasses that look.
Yeah, you get
or,
what you
or that
pay
are
for,
cheaper.
though, you know?
You get what you pay for. Yeah.
And then this one I thought was weird too. He's a book tour going on, but he uses this picture. Does this look like him to you?
Well, there I think he's because he's
Oh, that's
playing
Tyson.
Mike Tyson. So I'm sure that picture's done when he's playing Mike Tyson.
All right, well I'll give him that then.
So you brought this up just to hate on him? Chip?
No, I'm just. I find it fascinating that he does this. He's like super famous. I think when you get to that level of fame, sometimes you just don't see what you're doing,
And just
including this guy right here.
Well, he's just
Vin Diesel. This is
he's
what he
just
posted recently.
insane. It says follow your dreams. He's on Smith Press squat rack.
I don't know.
I think
This
you're
is all
also
it is?
forgetting that these people are old. They don't really know how technology
yeah,
works.
it's just-
they don't know like the social etiquette of social
But
media.
also, I doubt Vin Diesel runs his Instagram.
Oh, he does.
I almost feel like he does.
I think he does.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think
I
so?
feel like he does.
What team is going to post this for him?
So
It's just so weird. But then, but The Rock is super famous.
Jamie Foxx is better.
Yeah, but okay, so The Rock is super. He should be the craziest out of everyone, but he's like the most like down to earth, authentic person.
Will Smith is
too.
the
Yeah,
best at Instagram.
yeah.
He has a team.
But he has a team.
they have
Yeah.
He's a straight up team.
Squad.
Derek Poston used to write for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. A lot of people are tagging us in this. I guess Playboy has now these new models.
Bretman, I love him.
Okay, so he's super famous, right?
He's super fucking
They showing
famous.
boobs on here?
This guy,
This guy here.
Bretman Rock, he's fucking famous.
Some Asian
Oh yeah,
dude?
he is.
Yeah. Like, go to his Instagram.
I know it's like a
He's a little
gazillion.
bunny, Brian. he a bunny.
Look at how many followers he has.
17.8
He
mil.
a,
Damn.
He a bunny. He's a little bad
17.8
bunny.
million followers.
And he's just a model.
For Playboy now.
No,
right?
he just does a lot of
That's him in a dress
Instagram
there?
content.
Yeah.
Click
Like
on
he
that
does
video.
videos, right?
Yeah, he does videos.
On what?
He went viral because he used to do videos with his sister when he was in high school, and it's just like them bickering, and he went viral.
Oh, he copied Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
But yeah, this dude gets views.
How about this person? I'm just gonna say it. Thank you. All right.
And then there's also another
But
dude
is
here.
there any chicks?
There it
Jen?
is.
Where's that other dude?
So
This is the one that we tagged in the most. Another Playboy model.
dude, and this is a lot of freckles.
I think Playboy is
He's a
just in a
good-looking
stage
human.
where they're revamping their content.
They're trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
Let's see how
'Cause they were dying.
They're trying to stay woke.
Don't they have a magazine dedicated to that though, like Playgirl or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. They were already dying. People don't need magazines.
Dude, if I'm
anymore.
Playboy, I just
Internet.
double down on bad bitches. Big, thick bitches.
But you just go to the internet. The internet killed Playboy, the magazines. Now they're
No,
trying to
Instagram
do-
killed it. I mean, because I can go on Instagram and find the baddest girls in the world and just
Yeah.
stare at them and jack off.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like, why are you gonna? Who's gonna buying a Playboy magazine?
Nobody for a spread for a
Wait,
centerfold. All
some
right.
girl in her tits. What are you talking about, dude?
Right.
There's OnlyFans now.
I mean,
That's a pretty
fair.
dope hoodie. No?
I guess they're doing. I mean, it's a very
That guy
average hoodie.
annoys me.
Go back to.
You don't know that guy.
Who is he?
Annoys me.
No, I said you don't know that guy. He said that guy
Just old,
annoys
dude.
me.
I'm old.
What's the girl in the middle, Chin? Please click on a girl for the love of God.
Right, he's
For
been
the
going
love
everywhere.
of God.
It's kind of crazy how they just do a little bit of pixelation, but it still looks like a nipple.
She's a little too skinny for my taste.
Yeah, they're
It's
usually
way too.
there's some skinny too.
Aren't they normally?
That's more your flavor, right, Chin?
That's a beautiful.
That's a nice body, yeah.
That's a great body. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Chin likes them skinny.
But
You got Playboy. They're just trying to figure it out, man.
yeah, it's tough.
These are thicker.
Who's the Playboy Playmate of the Year right now?
I don't feel like they
2021.
have any of those.
I don't
anymore.
think they can do
That's
that
what I was-
anymore. It's
yeah.
frowned upon.
That's why I'm asking. Oh, really?
Even at Hooters, you can't hire girls with big jugs.
Jugs.
I said-
Yeah,
I
there's
said
a
jugs.
yeah.
I said jugs.
Really?
You can't
I
do that
thought- I
anymore.
thought
Yeah, 'cause
you
they
could,
say
but
it's
then you had to wear
discrimination.
multiple,
Yeah,
bras.
right.
No, they can't discriminate against big
Yeah.
jugs.
Yeah, because I had a friend back in the day who used to work at Hooters, and she was flat chested, so she would wear like 3 bras to make it
Sure.
look like she had big boobs. And then
now,
it worked.
now they can't
So they
discriminate.
can't do that either?
It's like a discrimination.
Now, if you got a
thing.
flat chest, you can work at Hooters.
There you go. Wow.
All right. And that's kind of, I mean, so I saw this. I don't want to. So Laurel Hubbard was named Sportsman of the Year, Sportswoman of the Year, but it was for like her alma mater school or something like that.
And that was the transgender who competed in the
Yeah,
Olympics.
but she didn't get to
And
place.
She lost,
Yeah.
right? That's embarrassing.
But that was a sportswoman of the year.
I mean, for what magazine though? The Otego
Otega
Times?
Daily Times. I think it was from her like alma mater.
Oh,
I get just so overwhelmed with this stuff. I'm just like,
I know. Look at Brian just rubbing
feel
his
old,
head.
man.
That's
I feel like I
He's just rubbing his
I don't
head.
feel like anything makes sense, dude. I got dudes who are in like Playboy bunny outfits.
I think
and I
it
got
was Ching
transgender shit.
just clicking on guys. You know, that's what set me.
Is that what's
off.
taking all my energy?
That,
Yeah.
that's what triggered me.
losing
sapping
all
you a
my
little bit.
energy.
I think I got it, Chin. There's guys on Playboy now.
Yeah.
That guy who was on Playboy was on Tiger Belly a year or two
Oh.
ago.
Cool.
The Asian dude.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
dude.
I love this guy. Get cat.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this-
this is so dope.
Where he just captured
Justin
that.
Wren posted
Yeah.
this.
I love he has his do-rag on.
Yep.
And
And-
sandals.
yep.
And then he has Nike socks with Adidas. This has to be Florida, yeah?
Yeah.
Alligator's like, what in the fuck? God damn, dude.
Oh my god.
Very smart. heavy animal.
Nick cheering.
That's crazy.
That was cool.
Shit.
Right?
Jesus Christ, that was intense.
I didn't get
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think this is the last one. So Dolph Lundgren has a fiance. She's 24 years old. He's 63.
Yep.
64. Oh, there they are.
He's
Good for
64?
63, 64. He looks great. He
By the
looks
way,
great.
Yeah, he
Great.
looks amazing.
Yeah, he's a stud.
He's a beast too. He's really smart.
Yep.
How old is this girl?
24.
She's simply delicious.
Yep.
And I think I'd met his other girlfriend.
Oh,
Is that
Years
the same
ago, you're
one?
saying?
No, that might be the same one. A year ago? How long has he been with her? That might be the one.
Does he have kids? Because I'm sure his kids are the same age, which is strange, right?
Maybe even older.
He's 63.
yeah.
Depends when he had kids.
Lundgren,
He,
Ava, Ida, and Greta. Let's see how old Ida is. She's 25, so she's older than his
By a year.
fiance. Yeah.
But you same
very
shit.
pretty herself.
She's pretty too. Must be
And
weird
19.
when they
And
hang
this
out.
other girl's not.
Greta. He's a true Viking.
They're from Stockholm?
Norway. Well, Sweden. Yeah.
Sweden.
Sweden. Stockholm is in Sweden.
Oh yeah, old guy into young chicks. Weird.
All right, Columbus. I'll see you this weekend. Columbus, Funny Bone, come see me. And then I got Timonium.
Why
I
does
got
it say Columbus?
Magoobies.
Is it MD? Should
It does say
Missouri,
Columbus.
Ohio?
Ohio, I think, not
Yeah.
Missouri. Wow. Timonium, Maryland. October 14th, 16th.
that-
October 22,
Whose
23.
mistake is that?
Let's look
Liberty
at Brian's.
Township.
Let's look at Brian's website. Maybe he took it from Brian's website. Nope.
No, it says Ohio on there.
Yeah. Alrighty.
There's not a Columbus, Maryland that I'm familiar with.
Good
Who made that? Where is that from?
Rico?
We got one job,
Nico?
fellas. One job.
One job.
Not me.
Go. It's Columbus, Ohio, with Brian, October
yeah.
8th through the 9th, and then I'm in Vegas this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then next week. I know it's not updated. One job. Next Friday, Saturday, I'm at Brea Improv, Brea, California. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and then Dallas, Texas. The big one for your boy, Dallas, Texas. Addison Improv, gonna be a special night. I'll keep you posted as we get closer. But those shows will sell out. That's November 11th through the 13th. Addison Improv, Dallas, Texas. But this weekend is Vegas, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. New club, Wise Guys, baby.
Papa baby.
This weekend I'll be in Tampa, Florida.
You look like you're telling ghost stories there.
I know. This picture. At Side Splitters. And then October 28th through the 30th, I'll be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Comedy Loft. November 17th, Tacoma Comedy Club. And then November 18th, Spokane Comedy Club. It's not on there, but December 1st, I'll be at San Jose Improv.
It's a ways away, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Boom. All right, kids. Love you. That's it. See you soon, Vegas. We out.
That's an outro. That's why I do this. You can't hit me here. Because you don't want to use feet. Do you really want to use feet? Sure. Dude, you got that? God damn it. Okay, dude. Again! Yeah! Use it! No, that! Keep punching everywhere, guys. Don't be afraid. No, get on my neck. You can't do neck shit. It's not fair. No. Ah, you're hitting my dick. No hitting dicks. Rat, where the fuck is rat? You can't pat my dick like that. That's not cool. No neck stuff. Oh shit. Ah, my elbow. I need a mat, dude. We need mats.
Yeah, we do.
All right, but don't do all your weird shit with your bullshit jujitsu that it wouldn't work in the street. Don't.
Check the oil.
Hey, that feels weird.
Check the oil.
No, that feels weird.
Check
Hey,
the oil.
referee. All right, hold on. Okay, wait. We were doing stand-up. I was teaching striking. So striking.
Here's all fucked up.
That. That. Oh, sorry. That. Hey, you can't block my back here. No. Damn it. All right. That's good. That's not a good situation.
Oh, shit. No.
This is bad. Now this.
Give him my dates.
That's not good. All right, your dates. All right. The dates are, he's going to be in Columbus, Ohio. This weekend. That's me. You'll be in Vegas.
Shoe fell off.
Shoe come off. All right. Your shoe came off. Is the only reason. Go ahead, stop.
I have to do reads now.
So, I think I got the best of him until he picked me up. I'm 54.
I'm 54.